Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Eric here. Just finished breakfast. We're playing Persona today. I mean, is that anything unique? I don't know. It feels weird to say that I'm playing a game because, like, whether or not I'm streaming it, like, whether or not it's like from YouTube, because you'll see the game, right? Like, you'll see the game on the title, and then same thing with the same thing if I do. Oh, I was like wondering where the fuck is that sound coming from? I forgot to change it to my headphones. My audio. There we go. Much better. And then same thing on Twitch. You'll just see it like what game I'm playing. So it's kind of weird that I'm saying I'm playing this game today. But I guess that's my intro. Like that's how I do it. Anyways, let me see. We left off. We're gonna have like a school trip today to Tatsumi Port Island, which is also the location of Persona 3. I have myself a cup of... Can I actually go outside? No, you can't. I actually have a cup of coffee, a big one. And just in case I don't like that, I also have water that I placed somewhere. The fuck's my water? Oh, whatever. If I find it, I'll find it. School trip is today. You're going to Tatsumi Port Island for 3 days and 2 nights. Nice. Gakokan High School in front of the entrance.
なんだこれ広すぎじゃねこの学校広さで負けてたらうち勝つとこなくない
Well, I mean, this is owned by like super conglomerate, you know? Also, yes, that's Chihiro.
次にこの学園都市とこの学園の設立意義について説明します。
How's this guy still the president? Or not president? How's he still the principal?
諸君に一つのことわざを紹介します。
どうでもいいけど、この校長話長くない？
I think they said the same thing in 3.
ち、聞こえるって。
今日は休校日なんですが、交流会ということで。
Wait, so I'm kind of confused. Since the school is closed, wouldn't it be better that for the culture exchange, because you don't really want to take brand new kids to a school that's already extremely full. At least that's what I would assume. I don't know.
一部の生徒が学校をご案内します。
はい。ようこそ私立月光館学園へ。はじめまして、生徒会長を務めます3年 D 組伏見千尋です。
So she's a third year, right? Is this is that 2 or 1 year from the events of 3? I think because in 3 she was a first year, right? I don't think she was a second year like Makoto. I could be wrong. But yeah, it's either so basically Persona 4 takes events after 3, obviously, but it's either 1 or 2 years. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Like, one of the weird things having them all connect like this, which I appreciate, and it's cool because it makes sense, because it's not like a separate world or anything like that. But like, one of the weird things is like, you know, activities from Persona 3. It's like, you think the characters from later games would have experienced that, you know? Like, there's no way, you know, well, actually, no, wait, we're younger, so, but even then, like, you know, it's like, there's no way all of our characters haven't experienced what happened like 2 years ago or 3 years ago or 1 year ago, or like what's been, you know, you get what I mean? Like, but like, no one mentions it, and I think that's fine, because it's kind of weird if they do, but like, at the same time, it's like, there's so many crazy events happening in the Persona universe all the time, and I'm like going, you know, at some point, people are just like, just a normal day, you know what I mean? I assume they actually, well, I guess they all forget it, like their memory gets erased, because that's what happened in 3, except for the main characters, but even then, it's just kind of, you know.
今日はよろしくお願いします。
あの子レベル高え。
確かに可愛いっすね。
やばい、俺史上空前のメガネ美人だ。
Rise's gonna kick your ass.
そこ反応しすぎだから。
他校の方を招いての本格的な学校交流は我が学園にとっても初めての試みです。他者を知ることは己を知ることであり、己を磨く第一歩であると私は考えます。
Is she the same voice actor? It's just hard because, like, again, in Persona 3, you don't get that much voice acting. Like, from the main group, yes, but from, like, everyone else, not really. I can't remember if her voice sounded like this.
この機会が参加者一人一人の糧となるよう、私たちも精一杯務めさせていただきたいと思います。
Oh, I do think this school trip has one of the more fun events
よろしくお願いします。
that happens. Well, entertaining, so I should say.
やっぱり全てが負けてる。
Not in food?
じゃあクラスごとに分かれて。やだ、忘れてた。あ、すみません、ちょっといいですか。これ皆さんの今日の予定表です。後で配っていただけませんか。私そびれちゃって。遠いところお越しいただいたのに段取り悪くてごめんなさい。
You're doing a great job.
全然ダメ。みんなに支えられてなんとか取り繕ってるの。
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened to damn, what's his name? The other guy on the council. Oh, he said he would stop being on the council, right?
私もともと上がり症で、それに男性恐怖症っぽいところもあったし。
This is a reference to 3.
本当言うとさっきのスピーチね、一緒に考えてもらったの。
Yay, me too.
私がここへ入学した時の生徒会長、すごく素敵で憧れの人。
Okay, I don't like my coffee. I added milk to it, but it still tastes like garbage. Wow, I'm really not a fan of that.
後で電話しなきゃ。おかげさまで無事スピーチできましたって。
Damn, the fact they can casually call Mitsuru is kind of crazy though.
あ、ごめんなさい。自分のことばっかり。緊張してると喋りすぎちゃうの。直さなきゃ。皆さんの班はこれから特別授業ですね。教室は2階ですから。
Ooh, I do remember this lecture being long. I wonder if it's voiced, because I don't really want to voice all of that.
私、そちらの生徒
It's
さん
like
の方
really
々と
long. It's like
打ち合わせがあるので
historical.
失礼しますね。
Oh, well, historical is the wrong word. It's like mythological, about myth. Blah, English. Japanese folklore. So, it's quite long.
今何気に特別授業つわれた。
So,
ここまで来て授業。
私たちのクラスは江戸川先生って人ね。
oh no.
内容はカバー。
No! I didn't realize it was by Edogawa. No! Not like this.
カバ
知らねんすか？カジノっすよ、カジ
I
ノ。
actually didn't know he taught that in Persona 4 before. It totally blew my mind. Actually, I didn't hate. Okay, well, we'll go into it. Watch.
で、何時から自由行動？
ない。
Damn.
今日は一日ずっと授業。今日と明日はホテル泊で、明日と明後日の昼まではかろうじて自由行動かな。
Wait, what? So it's three days, 2 nights, right? So okay, you have classes both today and tomorrow. Then the next day you're free to do whatever you want until evening. That kind of sucks, actually.
マジかよ。
It's just a regular school day, essentially.
今日は頑張って修学しよ
I mean, I would have skipped this. Like, I would have just been like, I don't feel like going to a school field trip. Fuck that. That's not worth it at all. Are Japanese field trips different? Ugh. Edogawa. Oh god, I'm gonna have to voice. I'm gonna have to voice all of this. Oh, so what he teaches us is pretty cool, at least for a weeb. Like, I liked it when I was younger. I thought it was pretty cool. That being said, though, all I remember is that I paid attention to the lines on the first playthrough. Every playthrough afterwards, I always ignored it. Like, I just skipped this part. But I have to voice all of this, so this is gonna be a pain. Anyways, this is pretty long, so if you're watching the VOD or YouTube and you feel bored, feel free to skip this part. But yeah, anyways, welcome. Nice to meet you all. A meeting is only the beginning of a stage of parting, the Alpha and the Omega, nerd. My name is Edogawa, and I'll be keeping you company for this period. You are all from Yasogami High, eh? Ah, a high school of many gods. I considered a lecture on Kabbalah, philosophy, but I have a better idea. Since I was able to meet you all today, I shall tell you a story of partings. Yeah. Okay, wait one sec. Okay. One could say that this is Japan's oldest tale of curses. You all know about the gods who created this country, I assume. The two gods who gave birth to this country are the gods Izanagi and the goddess Izanami. They got along very well, but one day Izanami died when giving birth to Kakutsuchi, the fire god. Extremely saddened by this, Izanagi left for the land of the dead to bring back Izanami, Yomi, the dark underworld. There, Izanagi asked Izanami, who had become a dweller in that land of shadows, to come back with him to the land above. The goddess replied by saying she would negotiate with the god of the underworld, and asked Izanagi to wait for her. However, Izanagi became curious to know what was going on, so he broke his promise and set his comb alight to look around. What he saw was the goddess Izanami, whose body was completely covered in filth and maggots. Terrified, Izanagi ran away, but the enraged Izanami chased after him. I mean, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie. Imagine, like, your husband just runs away from you because of how you look. Man, it'd be like, yo, bitch, get your ass back here. After dodging the many demons sent after him, Izanagi reached the entrance of the underworld, Yomotsu Hirasaka. He set in place a large boulder as a barrier between the two worlds and got away unharmed. How does a barrier stop something? Like, I don't understand. Like, no, how does a boulder stop him? It's a god. Like, she's also a goddess. She should be able to lift the boulder. What the hell? When the dreadful goddess reached the boulder, he said his farewell to her. This is the curse known as the Kotodo. Kotodo? Curse begets curses, and Izanami said to the god, "If you're going to treat me this way, I will kill 1,000 humans in your world each day." Izanagi regretfully accepted that the bond between them was severed, saying, "Then I shall give life to 1,500 each day. Thousands dies and 10,000s are born. That is a curse upon this country." Many of you may have already known this famous story. Now the etymology, the name Izanagi and Izanami come from the word Izanu, Izanao? Izanu? I don't know. Which means to invite. I'll be delighted if you have accepted this story today as an invitation to acquiring knowledge. That reminds me that in the olden days, people took this story seriously. Things such as lighting only one fire at night and throwing combs were taboo. By the way, Hana no Iwaya, the grave where Izanami is said to have descended to the underworld, to this day people decorate with flowers when they hold festivals nearby. It may be merely ceremonial, but everyone wants it to look beautiful. It's how they show their consideration to the goddess who may feel that way. Actually, that wasn't as long as I thought it was. Holy shit, that was actually quite short. I always thought that was way longer. Weird. Is our time up already? I may have gone on too long. Actually, Edogawa, for once, that wasn't that long. Usually your fucking lectures are god-awfully long, but this time it was actually kind of short. Maybe he's trying to impress the new kids. But yeah, that wasn't actually that bad, huh? Maybe it's because it's something cool, like it's about like gods and stuff. I think like mythology is always really cool. Like, you know, like these examples, like, you know, Greek gods, like they're always so cool. Roman gods honestly are kind of weird. Because like Greek gods are basically Roman gods, but the problem is Greek gods are cooler than Roman gods. We don't really hear, at least when I was growing up, I didn't really hear that much about like Roman gods all that much. It's always about Greek gods, which is kind of awkward, especially since Romans took what the Greek had. So I wonder why we never really studied Roman gods all that much. Yeah. Actually, now I think about it, Rome in general was kind of like shafted. Like Rome was a great, great empire. But like all I ever learned was like, yeah, they're a great empire, and then they fucking crumbled. And it's like, oh, okay. All right. Like that's all I ever remember about Roman empires. It's so weird. I remember learning more about like Carthage and again, like Greeks. I don't know, it's just weird. But yeah, yeah, that was actually not that bad. Huh. Later that night in front of the hotel. Seaside City Hotel.
はーい、ここです。シーサイドシティホテルハマグリ。
Isn't this a love hotel?
今日はここにお泊まりよ。
これ普通のホテル？
I don't think so. A wave of agitation seems to be spreading through the group.
どう？私が見つけたのよ、ここ。
My god, this woman is thirsty as fuck.
最近オープンしたばっかりで、都会っぽいし、しかもお値段もお手頃。
Do you not see the trash bags behind you? And the flickering lamp? And the turned over cone? This place is fucking disgusting.
正直、なかなかのチョイスだと思ってるわ。
ここに泊まんのか？
確かに看板にはシティホテルって出てるけど。
最近開業ってこれどう見ても潰れたラブ。
はい、そこ立ち止まらない。入ってって。
I actually want to go to a love hotel once. It'd be kind of cool just to see what it's like. I know, I talked about this like last week. Kristen Abroad made a video on love hotels anyways. But like still, I think there's one thing about watching something and one thing experiencing it, right? Imagine you're the employee.
ここ怪しくないか？
Like imagine this was a love hotel and like an employee came in and they see like this teacher come in with like all the kids and you're like going, what the fuck? You're like, I don't think we could legalize this. They're underage. Well, yeah, no, they are, right? Yeah, they are. They have to be. Well, Risei's here, so yeah, they have to be.
そう？地元にこういうのないからわかんない。
Dude, there's nothing in Inaba except for Amagi's Inn. Amagi Inn? Amagi Inn.
ここはね、白川通りって言って、その。
Yeah, see, I personally think like Risei's blush is a bit too much. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just honestly I don't know how they would fix it because like because it's the color of her skin and then the redness, right? There's not much you can do. It looks, well, to me it looks almost like she's sick more than like she's blushing. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Yeah.
リセいいんだ。なんかその先聞きたくねえ。
のふふふふ。思ったより早い到着ですね。
How'd you get here?
それになかなかのホテルです。
Teddy.
僕と会ったら、例えば陽介とかはどんな顔をするでしょうね。
Teddy likes to fuck around so much.
さっき
Only Yosuke would fall for this. I feel like in real life they'd just be fucking around. Like Yosuke's just pretending to be like, who is that? And all that shit. Like, but they actually do know.
上か。
What's up with all the cats?
あれってまさか。
ふふんふん、ショビドビ。
That's cool. I like that.
クマてめえなんでここに？
クマの中の寂しんボーイが暴れたのさ。
Ugh, Teddy, you're so needy.
現実でも探知できたらいいのに。
Which is interesting. So that means, at least for our characters, we can't use our powers in the real world, unlike in Persona 3, where they could. light, like, yeah, they could, right? They could even do it outside of the dark hour, I think. Right?
一体どうやって来たの？なんか能力ってこと？
Yeah, it's called the power of money.
いえ、普通に電車です。
Yeah.
ジュネスのアルバイト代、ホームランバーを我慢して貯金したの。
I have a question. How many Topsicles do you have to eat to not be able to save up? Like, what the fuck?
行き先は陽介の旅のしおりに書いてあったのチェック済みだし。明日から自由行動っしょ？知ってるぞ。
Wait, what? Isn't it? Wait, is it 2 days, 1 night, or 3 days, 2 nights? Just shouldn't they have something to do tomorrow too?
なんで来れんだよそのなりで。てかなんでわざわざ来てくんだよクマを。
I don't know.
なんとか捨てられそうになりました。
Yeah, why, Teddy? Why didn't you just change clothing?
けど前にちいちゃんたちがデートしてくれるって言ったの必要に覚えてたからさ。くじけなかったくわね。
Alright, good luck, Chie.
頑張ったね、クマくん。いや、約束したっけ？そっか、したよね。私たち今度デートしてあげるって。
おひょわー。覚えててくれたのね。ちいちゃん、ゆきちゃん、リセちゃんもいいんすか？
じゃあみんなで一緒にね。それでいい？
よしとしよう。
私この町は来たことあるし、
I don't-
明日案内するね。
I don't think Teddy knows what a date really is.
まずはショッピングかな。夜
I
も
mean,
い
I
いとこ
guess
知ってるよ。
that's pretty obvious, but like, still, like, damn, bro.
ショッピングね。いいんでない？にゅほほ。
他のみんなは結局こっちに詳しくないから工場とか勧められたとこ見に行くらしいよ。
ああそれよりは全然面白そうだな。よし俺たちもついてっか。
楽しみにしてて。
さてと楽しみなのはいいとして、問題はこいつだな。
Can he afford the hotel fee?
お前その辺で夜明かせんじゃねえか？それ着てりゃ冷えねえだろ。
ひどい。どんだけ頑張ったと思ってるクマ。ここまでオール鈍行よ、鈍行。
I don't know what the slow train is.
ちょっとあなたたち部屋割りで揉めてるの？うわ、やば。何がやばいの？あら、なーにその大きなクマちゃん。
I made it in class today. A souvenir.
とってもビッグサイズだこと。ほら、早く持って入りなさい。そうそう、お部屋すごいわよ。全室ウォーターベッド。
Yeah, this is a love hotel. Also, I love how Teddy's standing perfectly fucking still.
あ、でも枕元の電気つけるとき間違えないでね。回るから。
Do you think she's fucking?
とにかくさ、明日楽しみだよね。
Like, do you think she has a date? She totally has a date, right? And she's taking them to this hotel. That has to be it.
なんかもういろいろ疲れたけどな。
He's still standing still. In any event, you have to do something about Teddy. Teddy is doing his best to act like a stuffed animal. Coming this far may be Teddy's way of showing you how much he genuinely likes you all. You sense Teddy's strong trust. Are you sure about that? I think he's just bored and lonely. Yeah, he can cure ailments.
漏れる。
Teddy, move! You fool! Or just get out of the costume. Yeah, let's save. Alright, I think we could save over this now. I'm not gonna redo all those days, to be honest, so. Day 2 of the school trip. In this afternoon, you toured Tatsumi Port Island. And at night, Halloweenia Mall, Club Escapade. Damn.
おおすげえこれがクラブか
You know what's funny? Okay, I actually talked to my coworker yesterday. He was talking about like how he was gonna go to a club with his friend. And I was like, I've never been to a club. I don't know what it's like. But like his information, like his details or experience with a club is completely different from this. This is what I thought a club would be like, but it's not like that at all apparently. Maybe clubs are more like in the American TV shows that I sometimes watch. But like, yeah. Anyways, so basically I don't think a club will ever be for me.
やっばい、私テンション上がってきた。
こういうとこ地元にないもんね。
This place is kind of empty.
いいんですか、高校生がこんなところに来て。
Naoto, you're here too.
いいんですかって、お前のが先にいただろう。
Oh, that background music. That's so good. God, that's so good. Oh, that's so good.
てか、そっか。1年もってことは旅行お前もか。
I think it's the lung
見たと
capacity.
ころ客層は良さそうだし、問題は起きなそうですけどね。
Like I do have a lot of preferences for music when like the artists when they're singing, they have like they're singing a song that like requires like skills. Like when they hit high notes. Low notes are a bit more iffy for me because I think as a guy it's easier to hit low notes. So like when I hear someone else do it, it's not as impressive. But then high notes, obviously, it's much harder for at least guys. So whenever I hear someone do high notes, whether it's male or female, I'm like really impressed. And I think high notes in general are harder than low notes. Well, no, low notes. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know much about singing or like the tones. Was it baritone? I forgot what it's called. Like there are low notes that are easy, but there are like really low notes that are hard. And I think those are harder than high notes. I'm not too sure. Again, I'm not so sure about singing in general, but so yeah, when I hear like technique from like musicians that are or singers that are really impressive, like I guess the easiest one is like lung capacity, when they can like sing without like having to like take a breath or stop or anything like that. It's so fucking good. Because it's like a one take of like, you know, it's like John Wick's again, I'm going to talk about fucking John Wick. It's like John Wick's like one take of like you know, his action shots, right? It's like it's just really cool and impressive. So I forgot why I was even talking about this. But yeah, I like Persona music because they actually do that quite often. Like I think 3 is a great example. Like that is such a good line. Like when she's singing there, it's just so fucking good. It's so satisfying.
帰っちゃうの？
どう？一緒に。
一緒にって僕とですか？
うん。この間は話せなかったでしょ？
この間は用事があっただけです。
Aw, Naoto's shy.
なら今はさすがに暇でしょ。私話したいと思ってたんだ。同じ年で探偵なんて興味あるもん。
You know, when Risei's not being cheeky, she's actually genuinely really nice.
どうする？
まあ構わないですけど。
Oh, that's a cute embarrassed blush.
なんだ？微妙に顔赤くないか？
Have we seen that on Yosuke yet? We've seen it on Kanji. Kanji is fine. I don't think we've seen it on Yosuke yet. Have we seen it on Teddy?
赤くないです。
ちょっと待ってて、上貸し切るから。
ああ。
You know the thing is, you know why I like Persona 4? I don't know if you guys realize this, but Yosuke's not a bad main character. Like, if you take out our character, he kind of keeps the group together as well. You know what I mean? He's nice to everyone. He gets to know everyone. Like, think about it. He's a fan of he's a friends with Chie. He knows Yukiko, you know, and then he's a fan of Risei. And of course, Teddy hangs out with Yosuke, and then I guess Kanji's the only odd one out, but then he's related to Rise and Yukiko, if you think about it. Like, in terms of relationships. And Naoto is obviously with Kanji. You know, like, I think the team kind of works both around us as the main character and Yosuke. Not as the main character, but as, like, them as a team. It's better than in 3, where in 3... Actually, no, in 3 it kind of works as well, but it's a bit weirder. Because in 3, I hate to say this, but for the special investigation team, it always felt like it was mainly Mitsuru and Junpei, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't real, like, I was involved and I was strong, but I wasn't really a leader per se. Like, they kind of made me leader because I have the best combat experience, or like I'm a natural, but not because of like seniority or like, you know, original. You know, I wasn't like original. Like, Mitsuru's like an original, Junpei's an original. And it always felt a bit off to me. Like, as a team, it works, but like at the same time, it's like, I guess to me, 3 was honestly a mishmash of people who just happened to be at the right place at the right time, I guess, or wrong place. You get what I mean? Like, we just happened to go to Tatsumi Port Island. Like, well, no, actually, I'm wrong about that. No, 3 wasn't about the characters. Like, it wasn't about each individual, like, it wasn't about the characters we play as. It was about the predecessors. It's about, you know, the mistakes of the past, you know, like, because everyone connected there is related in some way through their, like, adult, like, parents, essentially, you know. Ken lost his mother to the accident, if I remember right. Yukiko's dad, I'm not Yukiko, sorry, Yukari's dad, obviously Mitsuru and her whole entire company. Junpei, actually Junpei, I'm not sure now think about it. Oh, Junpei was his sister? Was it? Shinjiro was the same, like, because Shinjiro was related to Junpei, and I think Junpei and Mitsuru are like childhood friends also, so I think they are. But yeah, like, so that, yeah, they're all like connected, you know. Like, in actually the only one I'm wondering is what's his name? Ryuji, the dude, I forgot his name. Like, I guess he's the only one that wasn't. No, wait, not Junpei. Akihiko. God damn it. Akihiko and Mitsuru were like childhood friends, I think. Junpei is the only one I don't know is Junpei. Like, why was Junpei involved in the group? Is it just because he had a persona? I don't remember actually. But yeah, like, all of them had connections. Well, also I guess the dog too. The dog doesn't really have anything to do with anything. But again, but like not connected to like the characters, but I mean, the dog had lost, right? Like, that's the major theme of Persona 3, but like the minor theme, I guess, is like how they're all connected in some way. Well, most of them are, and that's why they met up, right? I guess it's obvious. She's the one who caused Makoto to like be in the accident and everything. So yeah, but like, group wise, like, it's circumstances that, like, they got together through circumstances, and not through their own volition. Well, circumstances through like accidental circumstances, you know what I mean? In this game, to me, it felt like for me, for 4, the main character is weird in the sense where, like, we just happen to be here, and this group, like, with or without me, could have came together, you know what I mean? Like, Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, Rise, Naoto, Teddy, Kanji, I think they could have all gone together without my character, but like, my character's the start of it, you know. I'm the origin point, you know, because I had the power. I helped each see, you know, what, you know, accept them for who they are, and like, you know, the group works, you know. It's like, basically, I'm like, instead of the leader, I'm more of like the glue, you get what I mean? Unlike in, I think, 3, where it's just like we just happen to be together. You get what I mean? Like the relationship never really satisfied me all that much in 3. I'm hoping the remake improves on that. But yeah, and in 4 it feels much better to me, you know? Like, I don't know. And then I'm keeping away from talking about 5 because I have my own opinions on 5, and which we'll talk about later. But yeah, I like the team of 4. I like the characters of 4. I genuinely think this game is pretty much, it's not perfect, but it's one of my favorite games. So yeah, I always have a bias against it, or towards it.
おお貸し切る
うん大丈夫多分顔聞くから
Damn, Rise's got power. Hanji, you okay?
腹痛か
I think it's funny because I'm like sure Yosuke knows and he's just like fucking with him.
ちげえよ
I actually this part of the game is actually pretty fun in my opinion. I actually enjoyed this part when I was younger. Rise reserved the second floor and you all made a toast.
けど大丈夫なの？こんなとこ高いんじゃ。
平気平気一昨年ここでシークレットライブした時途中で電源落ちて中止になったのそん時の借りを返したいからむしろ今日はタダでいいって
Oh wait, what? A gig was canceled? Wait, why would Oh, cause cause I guess okay, cause they invited her, right? Or they had to cancel her joining here? I guess that's how it would work.
そういうことならもっと頼んじゃおっと。
よーしクマキュンもう遠慮しにゃい
Don't drink when you're underage, kids. Assuming there's any kids watching.
お前いつにも増して言葉が妙だぞ
When did you get out of the suit?
冷たいな感じはん感じ感じ感じいい感じなんつってブフ
He said he didn't say conjecture. He said that's good or something like that. E kanji. Good feeling, good feeling. Well, I guess in English that wouldn't make sense, right? But still.
なんで一人でそんなフルスロットルなんだよ
I think Yukiko's blush is also maybe.
いい感じ。
この人もいつも以上に緩くなってんぞ
おいちょっと待てよここに出てるドリンクって
私ソフトドリンクって言ったよちゃんとノンアルコールだって言ったもんちゃんと言ったもん
やだもうさっきからなんか暑いなと思ってたら
これマジで酒なんすかけど匂いが
王様ゲーム
I don't understand this game.
大人はこういう場合王様ゲームするの
I
法
don't
律
think
で決まってるの
it's interesting because I bet you adults don't play King's game. It's like teenager stuff, right? Like
自分らでリセチーとかロリっぽいキャラ付けしたくせに子供って
they actually said lolly character, which is hilarious because the voice actor is actually famous for that type of stuff. If you don't know, yeah, Rise's voice actor is famous for playing tsunderes, which tend to be kind of lolly characters. Shakuga no Shana, Louis from oh fuck, what was that anime called? Fuck. Like one of the very first actual isekai animes. Like even before isekai animes were a fucking thing essentially. Fuck, what was it called? It was a light novel, anyways. But yeah, she's famous for it. I just forgot her name. I feel so bad because I actually genuinely Kuga Miyari. Wait, Kuga Miyari? Is that her name? Anyways, so is it Kuga Miyari? I could be wrong. I like how like she's kind of making a reference to herself. I feel, but
知ってんだから
打ち入りも打ち上げも私帰ってからの方が盛り上がってんでしょ。
But yeah, like I was saying, I feel like King's Game is one of those things where like it's like in TV shows where like they always show high schoolers or teenagers or like young adults playing like spin the bottle or some crap, and I'm like, wait, no one really plays that, right? Maybe it's just my experience, but like I never played that shit. Actually, it's probably my experience, but still, like it's so weird. Why would you do that? Like, what the hell?
バカ、今日こそ王様ゲームなんだから。
なんか良くないカミングアウト始まってんぞ。
割り箸よ
で俺が
ーい。王様の言うことは絶対よ。かけし。
始まってんの？
王様ゲームってどんなんだっけ？当たりを引いたら王様で、他のくじには番号があって、
I feel like you could cheat on this though, right?
王様は何番と何番は何しろって命令できちゃうの。でも誰が何番かは命令決まるまで秘密。さすが先輩、話早い。なんで知ってんだ？
Probably from Idiot Taurus.
ほら、引いた。
She runs an inn after all. Which stick should you draw? I don't think it matters which one you draw. I think it's guaranteed to like it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter. I'll just do the near one. You drew a stick. It says number 6. Nice, good number.
はい、じゃあ王様誰だ？
Teddy.
クマの赤クマ王様。
We're all doomed.
うわ、でからやっべ。
王の名において命ずる。
Yeah.
速やかに王様に窒素。
I mean, it's it's almost a 50-50. 4 guys, 3 girls.
むきゅ
チス？
Wait, on the cheeks though, right?
ー。神よ、女子をお願いします。3番。
Is that Yosuke? Oh, it's Kanji.
やっぱ2番。
That's cheating.
帰んな王様。
チス！
漢字。やっぱりクマの体目当てだったのね。
You're the one who picked Teddy.
オッケー。クマの順序を上げちゃう。
See, this is what I mean by I think Teddy's like actually pure. Like he doesn't know what he's actually doing. Like he doesn't actually know what any of it really means.
わいてやめろてめえ閉めんぞほら
That's awesome.
だーいらねえ助けて
さあ、1回戦で早くも脱落者2人よ。
I don't think they're necessarily dropped out, but yeah.
そういうゲーム？
Yeah, is it? I don't know.
続けて第2回戦。
You must be very careful here. What stick did you draw? I'm still picking the near one. I don't care. There's red marking to it. You're the next king.
王様誰だ？
Look at my character. He looks like he's fearing for his life.
よかった。まともな命令で済みそう。ダメよ。チスの次はチスより際どくないと。
That's crazy.
空気読めよ。じゃあ膝枕。
Okay.
じゃあ膝に座る。じゃあいっそ抱きつく。そうよね。時代は肩車よね。
A piggyback ride?
ほら王様誰？何？
Everyone's staring at you. What order is B? So, I'm pretty sure 4 is Yosuke. The other 3 are the girls. Let's do, you know what, let's just do 4. It's the safe choice. Wait, 4 gets a piggyback ride? Wait, what? That means a king loses. Wait, no, I thought they would give me a piggyback ride. Fuck that. We're not picking 4. Wait, what's the difference between... Oh, resting is the head on the lap. Honestly, that's a bit too awkward. Though, technically, I'm dating 2 of the girls already, so if I don't know who number 1... I don't remember who the numbers are. I just know these 3 are the girls, I think. So if this is Rise, it's gonna be awkward for the other 2. I think this one's Yukiko, if I remember right. I don't remember. I don't know if I've ever done number 3 hugs me. Fuck it, we'll do number 3. Oh, wait, what? I thought I thought Yukiko was the one that sits on you. Sorry, language, but I'm pretty sure she's the one that sits on your lap. I thought she was number 2. What? So is Chie number 1? Chie number 1, get it? Huh? Anyways.
Amagi-san?
Oh, that's the hug. Oh. See, that looks like she's sitting on the lap.
だって座ってる人に抱きつくってこうでしょ
Yukiko's hugging you pretty tight.
次は私王様女王様
Oh. She was a princess before.
くじ引けよ。
よーしではとても口では言えない恥ずかしいエピソードを語ってもらおう。じゃあそうだなナオトくん
I think this is actually a great way to break the ice, by the way.
なんでもありだな。無視していいぞ、ナオト。
いえ、いいですよ。その代わり僕が話したら皆さんにもあることを話してもらいます。
いいよ。
恥ずかしい過去なんて思い当たりませんが、とりあえず生まれの話でいいですか？
Is this gonna get really heavy, Naoto?
こういうことでもないと話す機会なさそうですし。
うわ、なんという急速冷凍。
白金の家は代々ずっと探偵の家系
Oh, the
で
music changed.
時の警察組織に力を貸してきました。
代々すごいね。なんか金田一なんとかみたい。
科学捜査のなかった昔は専門知識に基づいて助言できる人材は今より貴重だったんです。だから祖父は警察に太いパイプを持ってて若い僕の面倒をいろいろと見てくれてます。でも最近の捜査は医学科学に通じてないと話にならないから僕ももっと勉強しないと。
そりゃまた大変だな。終わり？オチは？
No.
いや、そういうのを期待されても。
Ah, Naoto. You know how to play the straight man. Good job.
恥ずかしい。ナオトくん恥ずかしい。
Wait, what?
帰りてー。
眠い。
では次は皆さんの番ですよ。答えてもらいましょう。皆さんが本当は事件とどう関わっているのか。
To be fair, this is like kids' logic. I feel like in real life, if it was actually really serious, we probably wouldn't tell them. Well, unless we really wanted to be friends with Naoto, then yeah, we would, but...
お前な、空気読めなすぎて逆に面白いよ。
誘拐された人をテレビに入って助けに行きます。それでうようよしてるシャドウたちをペルソナでペルソナーって
バカお前。
僕をからかってます。
It is unbelievable, to be fair.
本当だもんペルソナー。もうこの酔っ払いコンビは。
話す気がないのは分かりました。だいたい何にそんな酔っ払ってるんですか？これお酒じゃないですよ。
I've never seen this expression on Naoto before. What the fuck? I don't remember this expression at all. That's interesting. That disapproval look is awesome. But yeah. Surprise! It's not alcohol. They don't. If you remember right, they don't serve alcohol to minors. So yeah, basically, no one's. It makes sense because no one's really drunk besides Rise and Yukiko, and I think that's because Rise has been in scenario like areas like these, so that she just probably automatically thinks that it's alcohol. Well, maybe it's the same with Yukiko as well because she goes at an inn, right? But yeah, everyone else is perfectly fine, and Teddy's just being Teddy, so yeah.
またまた
来た時に確認したんです。飲酒運転への抗議で、ここは去年からアルコールを扱ってません。
みんなしてバイオイ
Wait, actually, sorry. Since Mitsuru is a senior and she was the last year president, because that's what Chihiro said, that means this game is 1 year in the future because Mitsuru graduates, then Chihiro takes over, right? And she's the 3rd year now. So Chihiro was 2nd year. I thought she was the 1st year in the 3rd game. Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
いいじゃないのどっちゃもなんか気持ちよくなってきたおやすみなさい
She just conks out.
先輩おいおい二人も潰れてどうやってかんで
I mean, we have 6 people that aren't drunk. That's not that hard.
はあ、なんか俺いろいろ頭痛してきた。
No, there's no
使い酔いだな。
there's no alcohol.
クマはまだ全然大丈夫らす
Okay, maybe Teddy's not fine.
このひれ朝まで飲むらろじゃもところ
Nato's like, what's wrong with these guys?
だからお酒じゃないって言ってんでしょうが。バカ軍団ですか。
Yeah, I love that. Are you a pack of imbeciles? Like, are you guys stupid? I actually love that line. Like, idiots. There's no alcohol in this. Stop. The last night of the school trip drifts on. And yeah, like I said, I actually like that event. It's really good. It's fun. And you actually learn a bit about Naoto as well. There's references there, obviously. There's mythology. There's fun, you know, hanging time with friends. And then there's also, again, more about Naoto, which I guess you wouldn't know unless you've played this game before. But yeah, Naoto is going to be a member of the group. So, yeah. I mean, fuck's sake, they go to school and you say, oh, you can get closer to them. Obviously. Not that much of a spoiler.
ここのラーメンこの辺で一番美味しいんだからドラマの時よくロケ弁パスしてここに食べに来たし
How is Teddy eating in his costume?
であれなんか食欲ないねえ昨日って夜どうしたっけ私ほとんど記憶なくて
Don't worry about it.
私と先輩すぐ寝ちゃったらしくてなんか盛り上がったらしいけどそうなんだ覚えてない
Oh, the portraits are blocking Naoto. I see. I was like, where's Naoto in that?
変わんないなこの味
You know what's crazy? I actually wanted ramen this week. I was thinking about getting ramen for lunch, and I just never did it. Cause again, there's so many games coming out that I want to buy. Oh, and like I'm just like I need to buckle up and not spend more money. Cause you know, I had to buy extra key switches, like I said. And then you know there was money being spent in FGO earlier this month. I'm kind of tight right now. I'm not really tight. I have savings, obviously, but it's like basically 1 month of paychecks is completely fucking gone because I have no money control. It might even be for next month as well. So I'm just like, I'm literally just eating McDonald's at this point.
炭水化物太るからあんまり来れなかったけど好きに食べれるなんて夢みたい
Well, McDonald's and Taco Bell. I actually like Taco Bell's new. Taco Bell had a new menu item. It's like those sticks in 7-Eleven. I don't know what they're called. And I'm like, these aren't that bad. They're actually kind of good. They don't fill you up. At least they don't fill me up. When I get the 4-pack, they don't fill me up. but they're still good. Like they're good enough to like make it so I'm not hungry. And then for McDonald's, I don't know. I got 20-piece nuggets yesterday for lunch. I don't know if I can do that for the whole entire month, but I'll see. Cause yeah, I'm trying to buckle up. Yeah, cause you know. Yeah. Oh, and next month. Well, besides next month. Well, I should say end of this month, then next month. Next month is the release of So I've said this. I play PGR, which is Punishing Gray Raven. It's a game made by a company called Kuro Games. It's basically a Honkai clone. Like, it's an insult to the game, but it is because it basically is. Like the fact is, Honkai was big, and then if you don't know who Honkai is, it's created by the people who made Genshin Impact. That's all you need to know. And like Punching Gray Raven was basically it's a Chinese clone game of Honkai, but it actually is much better. Like the combat is like much better in my opinion. And the gacha is much more friendly. Anyways, that's not the point. I'm not trying to advertise them. I'm just trying to say I like that game. And one of the characters that are coming out is basically Bianca Alter, which is basically Darksaber, because she's the Bianca is a character in the game that is the voice actor of Saber, and she's getting a new release, like a new character version release of her. And she uses a sword. She's basically Darksaber, and like everyone in the community just literally calls her B Alter, because her in-game character name is Bianca, and then Alter because Saber Alter. Yeah, so like, but I am hyped for her. I've saved up for her, so I'm gonna roll for her like crazy. Oh, speaking of rolling though, maybe I'll stream me rolling for Bianca Alter. I don't know if it really matters though. Speaking of rolling, Star Rail is gonna have. I am gonna do rolling in Star Rail. I'm not gonna spend money. But I do have gems saved up for Jinglu, whatever. She's releasing in 1.4, so like 2 more weeks, I think, maybe, or something like that. For Star Rail, I am gonna roll for her, so I'll probably stream that for fun. Maybe I'll stream me rolling for Bianca Alter. I don't think it matters, but maybe I'll do it anyways. But yeah, I'm hyped for that. And then in Genshin, there's nothing coming out except for possibly Cloud Retainer, which I do want. But again, I'm just saving for Arlecchino right now. So yeah, yeah, we'll see. I might roll for, like I said, I do want Cloud Retainer unless she's like really bad. I might. In general, I want her, but unless she's really bad, I'll probably roll for her. Like, when I say really bad, I mean like absolutely useless to me, like absolutely garbage. Like as in, I don't know, they fucked up her design or something, which I don't know how they would do. I see no reason why I wouldn't roll for her. And then Arlecchino. There's no one else I'm going for after that. And then after Arlecchino, I think I'm gonna drop the game. Like I said, that's my goal. Same thing with Star Rail. As soon as I get Jinglu, I don't know. I plan on dropping the game because I don't really have anyone I want to roll for, and I just don't feel like playing it consistently. Maybe I'll play it when I feel like playing it, but then that's about it. And yeah, that's my rolling goals for now. Then I might stream. Well, I'll probably definitely do a Star Rail one. I'm not sure about the Punishing Gray Raven one, so we'll see. Anyways.
美味しい。ちょっと変わってて後引く感じ。
Isn't that MSG? Alright, never mind.
おかわり麺固めで。
Ooh, Teddy likes the hard noodles. I actually, oh well, not hard, firm noodles. I actually do like firm noodles as well. I don't like super firm. Like, I don't like the highest tier firm. I like the tier before that.
はがくれ丼ね。
Ah, Hagakure.
はがくれ丼通常メニューになったんだ。あー失敗した。まあいいか、これも美味しいから。
Well, if it's a normal menu item now, why wasn't it on the menu then?
そういや大丈夫なのか？顔もろ出しできてるけどさ。
平気平気。ほら、そことか私のサイン飾ってるけど、店員さんも気づいてないでしょ？
Oh, that's cool.
こっちじゃそんなもんだって。しかもほとんどノーメイクだし。
Yeah, I've mentioned this before, but makeup actually changes a lot. Like, it's crazy how much makeup changes in a person. You don't like, you don't think so, but it is crazy. Like, props to people who like do makeup every single day, because that shit is annoying. It looks like such a long procedure. Is that the right word for it? Process. It looks like such a long process, and it's just like, honestly, I wouldn't have the patience for that shit.
あ、本当だ。サインあるね。
Maybe I'll do makeup when I'm like really old and I don't want to look old.
つか、バレないのこいつの方が全然目引くからでしょ。
Though I will say, one thing I want to get into is like skincare or like face care, but I'm just too lazy. Like, I'm too lazy to get like, what is it that people get, like moisturizer and like, I don't know what else there is. There's like 3 products, and I'm like, I don't really want to do all of that. It's such a pain.
まあ、着てきた以上着て帰らすしかないけど。
Plus, like, those stuff are really expensive. Really, and you get very little out of them. I don't know. Like I said, it's something I want to get into, like the like health, like skincare, but I'm just too lazy for it.
中湯気で蒸れてんだろ。
私の丼は
Teddy?
もしかして食べちゃった？
残してたから。えへ。
Yukiko's gonna kill you, dude.
残してない。
てかお前、さっきもおかわりしてなかったか？何杯目だよ。
Well, rip Yosuke.
クマ、数わからない。
That's a fucking lie. That's a lie.
嘘つけ。ちょっと伝票見せろ、それ。1、2、10杯？
Damn.
ゆきちゃんの残りで11です。
It's not a buffet, dude.
残したんじゃないのに。まあまあ。
I feel bad for Yukiko. This is the second time her ramen's been stolen, actually.
そろそろ集合の時間ですね。
ああ、もうそんなか。旅行めんどくさって思ってたけど、終わってみれば割と楽しかったかも。
God, I want to go to Japan so badly.
ねえ、駅でお土産買っていこうよ。ななこちゃん楽しみにしてると思うよ。
Lamp Mochir t-shirt. I forgot what she likes because it actually matters here. I think it's the lamp that she likes, if I remember right.
よし、じゃあ行くか。おいクマ、行くぞ。おい熊吉。
魚でんぞこの野郎。おい、クマが動いてねえ。冬眠か？
ちょっとまさか外に長くいすぎてとかそういうんじゃないでしょうね。そうなのクマ。
うえっぷ、お腹重たい。
この子起きざろう。
Yeah. I mean, we can't take him with us anyways.
飛びすぎた。動けんクマ。運んできれ。
Also, Teddy, you still have one more bowl to finish.
集合に遅れそうなので僕はこれで。
Yeah, Natsu's like, well, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yukiko's like,
あ、
yep.
ユキコ待ってよ。
マジ無理ですから。帰りの切符代もうないの。
Sounds like a you problem, Teddy.
さらばクマ。
I like how he just
青
abandoned
春
him.
の思い出とともにここに置いていこう。
You all headed back to the rendezvous point to head back home. All the days of the school trip passed by safely. Like I said, I actually genuinely like it. I think this is a great event. It's really fun. Nanako, I'm home. I brought you a souvenir.
おかえり。面白かった？
Yeah, come with me next time. It'll be fun.
行きたい。デスティニーシーも行きたい。ジェットコースターでね、ザブーンって。
I wonder if Destiny Sea is supposed to be Disney. You remember that you brought a souvenir for Nanako?
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。すごい。
Yay, Nanako seems to really like the Iwatodai lamp. Hey Dojima. Oh shit, I didn't get anything for
お父
Dojima.
さん。
おお、帰ったか。ご苦労さん。タッチ。
ねえお兄ちゃんね、お土産くれた。
よかったな、ナナカ。俺言ったか？
言ったよ。
すまんな。小遣いから買ってくれたんだろ
It's no problem. Anything for my little
う？
sis.
確か、辰巳ポートアイランドだったか。お前、都会は珍しくないんだよな。そういや、あれか。1年も合同ってことは、白金も一緒か。
Yep.
お前、あいつとは結構話すのか？
Yeah, we're hanging out with them.
あいつ妙に大人びてるが、本当はお前の1個下なんだよな。仲良くしてやってくれないか。生意気なガキだが、根はまっすぐなやつだ。今もバカみたいに正論言い張って、上の連中に煙たがられてる。
So like, I guess they've mentioned this earlier in the game, but like, obviously there's still like not loophole, but there's still holes in the case. But I guess the higher ups just want the murders to be solved, so they're pushing it through even if it's not correct, which I think is stupid as fuck. Because if there's another murderer, then they know they got the wrong murderer. So what's the point?
怒らしたって切り捨てに会うだけだってのにな。勝手だな、大人は。
Dojima has a kind look in his eye.
ああ、すまん。疲れてるよな。風呂入ったらどうだ？あ、荷物は片しとけよ。
Alright.
ナナコ、風呂入れてくれ。
Bang. And now it is Sunday. School trip is over and a peaceful Sunday morning. Nothing of note happened while you were away. What should you do today? You realize you haven't bought anything from the shopping channel. Yeah, Tanaka. Okay, what are we getting? Buma Bundo or Inaba Trout times 4. So the thing about the Inaba Trout is that if you get this combo, you get to fish less to feed the fish. But we'll get this one for fun. We'll get the weapon because why not? Like I said, we're probably not gonna do all the social links in this game. It's just really hard to do them all. That's just the fact of it. I would like to do all the social links, but it's pretty much impossible. So we'll do the plant later today, I think, when we come home. And sorry, wrong button. Go outside, yes. Got anything? Daikon wall paprika. Meh. No. I keep doing it by accident. So I guess I guess we'll hang out with the old lady. There's also Marie. Damn it. Any new books? No. There's also Rise, but again, we could do Rise anytime. So, you know what? Yeah, I'll hang out with the old lady. Her social link still takes time, so... The Fox social link is actually the least important because it's just side quests. If I can do it, I'll do it. If I can't, I can't. Plus, honestly, it doesn't really matter later on because, you know, like, you could just afford it, right? It's not a big deal. So... Alright, let's play. I don't think we need a Death Arcana just yet. Persona, damn it, I keep saying the wrong thing. Oh, you don't have to be the hospital janitor. That's right. My, I didn't think I'd see you here. It's a nice day today. Would you take the time to talk with this old woman? Sure.
まあ嬉しいわ。
The old lady smiles gently.
こんにちは。
You introduce yourself. You Narukami, Yu-chan, is it? Ah, a lovely name. It suits you. I lived here all my life, but I don't know you. I just moved here.
そうなの。
My, is that so? If you're from the city, you may think it's a bit inconvenient here, but I think it's a nice town. I think so too. Haha, that's nice to hear. It's good to hear pleasant things about your home. Oh dear. I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. Oh.
私は黒田久野というの。
That's a good name. I don't know, I actually like that name. Hisano Kuroda. I actually really like that name.
死神よ。
I am death. Death? I'm sorry, I'm saying foolish things. Yu-chan, you're still not used to this town, are you? If you ever have any problems, I can give you some advice. Though I'm sure you'd rather spend your time with younger ladies. She seems to be a kindly old woman, even though she called herself Death. You've become acquaintances with Hisano Kuroda. I don't... It's probably because, like, you know, for her... It's one of those time periods where your friends are dying, and she's probably, you know, she probably has either very few or no friends left. Okay, the Dato Kana. Hope we can meet again. Goodbye now.
気をつけてね。
You left Hisano and went home.
Oh, おかえり。
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find out how to get the better rod. It's a hermit quest. Oh, it's from the fox. Oh shit. All right. So if we want a better rod, we actually have to do that. That, and apparently we need the huge fish for that. There we go. That explains everything. Harvest the veggies. Oh, this is the melon. Alright, let's... Alright, we only got one melon. I'm not surprised. Let's do... I guess we'll do... we'll do the eggplant. Why not? I forgot what the eggplant does, though. I have it, but I don't know what it does, really. Oh, well. Okay. So, I want to see something. We can hang out with Yukiko, which we don't have to, even if we want to. Chie, we don't have to. Alright, no one else. Okay. Alright, we'll go back home then. Cat? God, I can't wait to pet the cat. Hopefully I don't miss it. I probably will, unfortunately, but... let's do reading. What is this? Russian. Alright. Yeah, we'll do Divine Way. You begin reading the Divine Way. This book describes Shinto rituals and oral traditions with some helpful illustrations. You understand the material, but you don't feel that you could teach this to someone else. Yeah, okay. Alright, cool. Book reading is much more better in Persona 5. I think Persona 5 improves book reading by a ton compared to 4. You also get the speed reading book in Persona 5 much earlier, I think. Oh, sorry, I'm just kind of tired. You're going to come to practice, right? I'll decide later. Huh? Are you even trying? It's okay, I guess. Just don't slack off too much. I probably will. I'll either do them or I'll do, the... Ooh, there's also Naoki. Oh, hey, you. Do you have some free time today? If you do, and you feel like hanging out, I'll be around at the liquor store. I think I could do him outside of school stuff. So it's probably going to be Yumi or the basketball club. I don't know which. I hope you all enjoyed the school trip. Don't you all feel just a bit more mature now that you visit an urban area like that? Oh, by the way, that cute bear that Yukon had on the trip. It was really adorable. I get so tempted by animals with such unique designs. Speaking of bears, their friends, the panda, are also really cute. You know what they used to be called in Japanese? They were called black and white bears and divided color bears, a perfect description of how they look. The mixed colors, so exotic, yet so delightful. You need to do some exotic things to become adults anyways. You listen to the lecture intently. Alright. Whatever. I've mentioned this before, but I'm not a huge fan of pandas. I think pandas are no longer on the endangered animals list. But I'll be perfectly honest, go fuck themselves. Because it's like, the reason why I don't like them is because they're animals that they only eat bamboo, and I'm like, you can't be that picky. If you're gonna be that picky, then you probably shouldn't exist. Not to be mean, but honestly, no matter where I look, I see girls, and more girls. School is heaven. There's a certain freshness you don't find at Tunis. Every day is great indeed. By the way, between sailor uniforms and blazers, which is more your speed? Blazers, definitely. I don't understand sailor uniforms. I don't think they're that cute. But blazers are just blazers, aren't they? Wait, what is a blazer? Wait, what? Maybe I'm misunderstanding what a blazer is. Oh, it's a girl in a suit. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, I love suits. I think women in suits are one of the hottest things ever. Sorry, I should keep my mouth shut. But yeah, no, I think suits are awesome. Young girl draped in mature clothing, walking by the coolest of expressions. You've got your own taste after all, sensei. I'm touched. Yeah, I think that's so cool. Man, uniforms are awesome. I'm not a huge fan of sailor uniforms, like I said. I don't understand the point of them. Oh, that boy's here again. He must really want to see me. A younger boy, huh? He's definitely out of my league, though. Still, he's trying so hard that I almost feel sorry for him. God damn it, Hanako. 100 props to you, lady. Alright, yeah, let's hang out with, Yumi. Yasogami High Drama Club. You participate in the acting exercises. You thoroughly practice expressing a variety of emotions. Yay. I know it's a bit early, but we're at a good place to stop. Why don't we call it a day? No. The bell hasn't rung yet. You want to quit early? You're slacking off. You need to take this more seriously. Yumi, maybe you've been working too hard. I feel like I'm the only one who cares about this club. Stop holding us back. The reason you never get any lead roles is because you act like that. Yumi. Oh. It's time to go home. Please don't forget anything. Look, it's time to go home now anyway. Let's all just stop for today, alright? Okay. Yumi stands silent and unmoving. Was I wrong when I said that? It was how you said it. Maybe you're right. I practice controlling my emotions in this club, and it still doesn't help me in real life. Yumi smiles wryly. I'll keep practicing at the riverbank or something. Anywhere but home. I'll help. No, but thanks. Yumi smiles. There's nobody at my house. Mom's been going straight to the hospital after work to see him. There's no real point to going home now. When I'm by myself at home, I can't stop thinking about all that stuff. The past, why things turned out the way they did, you know. I thought I'd forgotten them. Sorry, I've just been whining. Just forget about this, okay? I actually think I can't forget is the wrong choice here. If I remember right, she's one of the few characters. I guess the reason why I had such a hard time with her is because she's like a character in Persona 3 where you pretty much just want to agree with everything. She reminds you of another character in Persona 5. I think this is why I have such a hard time with her. There's one character in Persona 5 that I really dislike, and he's similar to the characters in Persona 3 where it's not about your choice or what you're feeling, it's about the character's choice. Like you just go with what they want, and then they just go like, oh yeah, I figured it out, even though there should be no logic to that. But yeah, I think if I say this, she's gonna not like this option. I'll do it anyways because realistically this is what I would pick. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Let me try it. Oh, that's mean. You can't be a little nicer to a girl. Never mind, she likes that. I guess I'm wrong. Never mind. Yumi seems to have cheered up a little. I have my acting. That's how I can keep going. No matter what happens, I'll go on. By the way, I also think Yumi... Okay, so Yumi is the one character in this game, I think, that I feel the worst in having a harem relationship with. Because, like, think about it. Her whole story is about how her dad literally cheated on her mom and her and left them for another girl, right? I don't think she'd be very receptive to her partner having multiple girlfriends. You get what I mean? Especially since in this game you kind of keep it a secret. It's not an open harem or anything, so you're just in a relationship with multiple girls. It's kind of fucked up. Like Yumi probably gets hit the hardest through this. You get what I mean? It's like really, really bad. Like I feel genuinely bad. I'm still gonna do the harem ending, but like it's really bad. I'll probably pick Yumi for all the events just because I actually feel guilty. And plus, she's a great girl. I like her. Thank you, Yukon. If I was by myself, I've been down in the dumps for a while. I just know it. I think in this game, there's the best girl is Yumi and Ai. We haven't gone through Ai Ebihara yet, but I do genuinely like Ai. And I think Yumi's scenario, you know. I know a lot of people actually don't like Yumi, I think, in Persona 4. I'm not sure why. And I also heard that a lot of people, like when they chose the band or the drama club, a lot of people prefer the band club. I actually like the drama. Oh, I like Yumi more than the band club girl. But I think the band club girl has better events, if I remember right. I think she has one event that's pretty cool. And the drama club doesn't really have that. I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, but I like Yumi as a character. Like I like the band girl. I don't care about her. I picked her like twice out of my 6 routes I played, and I just could never remember her storyline at all. I just didn't get it. It was something about like her trying to self-improve, but it just felt so boring to me. But Yumi as a character, I genuinely like. It's same with the basketball and the soccer club. I think Ko has a better storyline than Daisuke. Like Ko's storyline with the basketball is better with in combinations with Ebihara Ai or Ai Ebihara. It just works. You'll see why, but it's really good. Like, or it's not really good, but it's a good story, is what I should say. So I'm glad you were here. I hope you'll stick around for a while longer. Seems you're able to help support Yumi. Yay! I also think ranking up in 4 is easier than 5. But I mean 5 and 3. A lot of people say it's really hard, but I don't think it's that hard. I won't be able to max out everything, but even then, I don't think it's that hard. I think it's satisfying enough to max out pretty much everyone. I could be wrong. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not doing everything super efficiently, but Look, it's Naoto.
はい、報道愛の時間です。
Night Watch Report.
先日、無事に犯人逮捕となった稲葉市の逆さ貼り付け連続殺人事件。解決の陰になんと現役高校生の文字通り少年探偵の活躍があったことご存知でしょうか。今日は甘いマスクでも話題をさらいそうな探偵王子白金直人くんの特集です。今日はよろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
Naoto's on TV.
制服お兄ちゃんと同じだ。
That's right. He's a junior.
まずは先日の犯人検挙お疲れ様でした。この事件はかねてから謎が多いとされてきましたがお手柄でしたね。
手柄と呼べるほどのものじゃありません。確かに先日の諸岡さんの事件については犯人の仕業に間違いありません。ですが事件の全体像を見渡したとき、僕にはいくつか違和感が残ります。
はあ、と言いますと？
具体的なことは残念ながらまだ何とも。ですが、ことは3人もの犠牲が出た殺人事件です。
I bet you the higher
小さな
ups
違和感でも追求すべきだと僕は思います。
would be super pissed at Naoto for saying this.
はあ、警察会見の内容と若干異なるようですが。
Yeah.
では次に探偵王子の素顔と題しまして直人くん自身のことを聞いていきたいと思います。探偵王子が今まで解決してきた事件はなんと24件。そのうち16件が
24 cases is actually a lot. You don't really think about it, but it's actually a lot of cases.
お兄ちゃんの学校探偵さんいるんだ。ナナコも将来はお兄ちゃんの学校行く。
Alright, Nanako. I'll just bully everyone in the school to make sure you're not gonna get bullied either. The breezy evening passes. Anyone who hurts Nanako dies.
先輩
oh, everyone's together. What the fuck?
よし。
ね、昨日のテレビ見た？直人くん出てたやつ。
お手柄探偵王子ってのだろ。ま、実際に捕まえたの俺らだけど。
でも容疑者を見つけたのは警察だし、それに協力してたんでしょ。お手柄は確かだと思うよ。
けど意外なんだよね。彼テレビとかに出たがるようなタイプじゃないって思ってたんだけど。
おはようございます。実は事件のことでお話があって皆さんを待っていました。
お話？長話してっと遅刻すんぜ。あれ？てかお前制服。
現時点での僕の考えを聞いてもらえますか？
Sure.
なんだよ。
最初に被害者の共通点ですが、まず殺害の前に必ず誘拐されるということ。
Yes.
狙われるのはメディアにある程度はっきり取り上げられ、急
Honestly,
に知名度を得た地元民。
okay, I understand how we put it together, cause you know, we saw the like we have the whole picture. It's really impressive that Naoto figured that out, in my opinion. Cause realistically, the thing is, realistically, there's only 3 victims, and Morika wasn't on TV. You get what I mean? Like, people went missing. Yukiko went missing, Kanji went missing, Rise went missing, but they weren't killed. So, you get what I mean? So, like, the real victims are only Moroka, Naoki's sister, and then, the reporter, right? Like, only those 3, and only out of the 3, the only ones that were actually on TV with media attention were the first 2, you know?
そのあたりが確率
So the fact
的
that
に高
Naoto's
い
able to piece that together is either a loophole in the game, or Naoto's just really good.
少なくとも被害者の人物像はあまり重要ではないと思っています。この点、皆さんも同じ見解を得てるんじゃありませんか？
Or was Moroka on TV? I don't remember. I don't think he was. But maybe he was? I plead the 5th. Yeah, we did.
では単刀直入に言いましょう。この条件に皆さんの何人かも当てはまるということは認めますか？今回の事件は2件目と3件目の間に長いブランクがありました。でもさっきの条件を踏まえて調べると、それらしい失踪は続いていた。
So Naoto pieced together that everyone who was on TV recently also did go missing for a period of time, and then Moroka died.
天城由紀子さん、辰巳寛治さん、藤川理瀬さん、どの人もテレビで報じられた直後に失踪。
I think that's really skillful, Naoto. I will be honest. I think again, I do think Naoto being able to take in the. I think Naoto being able to figure out like there's like obviously people going on TV and then going missing was definitely a speculation right there. I think that makes sense. But I think for the other like going like, oh, they're always murdered after being on TV is a bit of a stretch. Like, you get what I mean? So
何かの訳で死を免れたか、自分から目をそらすため自身を被害者の一人に見せかけたか。殺された被害者とも何人かは接点がありますし、皆さんの誰かが犯人かと疑ったこともあります。
私らの誰かが犯人ってそんなわけないでしょ。
that would be crazy though. It'd be crazy if person actually did that. Like they made a game where a bunch of kids were murderers. I don't think they'll ever do that because that's, I don't know if Japan law would let them, but that'd be a crazy subject matter. Actually, I think that would work really well. I think in this day and age where there's so many kids because of the internet doing crazy shit. Not that kids weren't doing stupid crazy shit before, but like with the internet, I think it's been like with things like TikTok, it's been like it's gone a lot bigger. I think it would be a good thing to focus on for the next Persona game, because for Persona series has always been focusing on like real world problems, and like honestly, they're games that kind of like show the issues of the decade they were made in. They kind of honestly do. So
そういうこともあったと言ったんです。
oh, you discarded it? Why?
現時点でまとめ直すなら、今の僕の考えはそれとは全く逆です。犯人なんじゃない。おそらく皆さんは犯人を追い詰める手段を持った人たち。怪獣ではなく、助けたから仲間が増えていると考えれば、全ての辻褄が合っていく。あくまで想像ですけどね。ただそう考えると、やはり3件目。
Yeah.
諸岡さん殺しはおかしいんですよ。メディアにも出ず、
Okay, he wasn't.
失踪した形跡もない。そして何より遺体の状況がおかしいです。
Exactly. So the fact that Naoto knows this, I think it's a stretch for Naoto to even piece together about the whole TV murder thing. I think it's too much of a stretch. Like, I don't think there's any reason for Naoto to believe about. I don't think there's any reason for Naoto to ever think people on TV get killed. You know, like I don't see why Naoto would ever come to that conclusion when Moroka is such a difference, you know what I mean? Like I don't think any maybe Naoto's just really smart, but I think no normal person would think, okay, both of the ladies were on TV and then they went missing and then they died. And then on TV, there were a couple of students that also went missing but came back. They're perfectly fine. And then Moroka dies without being related at all, right? To any without having the pattern. I don't think anyone would think have those information and be like, oh, it seems like, you know, whoever goes missing dies. Like, there's no reason to think that, you know. There is a reason to think, I guess, if you're on TV recently, you might get kidnapped, or maybe not kidnapped, but you might go disappearing. But I don't know, like it's a bit of a stretch in my opinion, but I mean, we already know Moroka he doesn't follow the proper theme of like the killer, you know.
2件目までの遺体は
Or the
今
killer
も
pattern.
詳しい死因が不明。なのに3件目だけ鈍器による後頭部強打が直接の死因だと分かっている。
Oh.
警察はこの違いに納得のいく答えを持ってないにもかかわらず、事件を収束するのに必死です。この上は何か確証をつかめる行動が必要でしょう。
確証をつかめる行動？
まあ結果がどうあれ、これで何かがつかめるはずです。それに皆さん、以前僕に興味深いことを言いましたよね。
おい、どこ行くんだ？
僕は遊びのつもりないですから。
ナオト君。
Fair enough. Naoto's trying to take this seriously. I think for Naoto, this is like I think Naoto's been influenced obviously by his grandfather, so it makes sense. He's not taking this as like a game. This is like his career, not just a job. Oh, sorry, I'm just kind of tired. Oh yeah, practice today. I'll see you later. Ooh. Yeah, I'll hang out with Yumi. Naoto didn't come to school. Alright. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, but we'll see. Right, should just be outside. I think we can also do a sports club. Yeah, we can. Oh, we're not ready to advance though. Never mind, it's not worth it. Never mind. Let's go. Yeah, let's hang out with you.
そっか。
I see, you're working hard, huh? Yumi smiles weakly. I'm sorry, but you should go to practice by yourself. I have to go somewhere. I'll drop by if I can make it. You also got me a high drama club. You participate in acting exercises. Yay, push increase. Yumi isn't here. The lead role Yumi is supposed to play for the concourse is being played by the vice president. Did Yumi go to the hospital? He decided to visit the hospital after practice ended. Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. Yumi's sitting here, looking gloomy. Yukun, why are you... I was just passing by. Yeah, just casually passing by a hospital. I was worried about you. Yukun, Yumi looks happier. I'm such a player, I feel bad. I'm sorry, you came because I didn't show up at practice, right? Mom collapsed. She works from sun up to sundown and then she comes here to look after him every day. The doctor said it was exhaustion. She'll be released from the hospital soon, but she's pushing herself too far. She's so stupid. It must have been tough. It is. Nothing matters anymore. Now I have to look after mom, just like she looked after him. If I don't quit the drama club and get a job, mom will just make herself sick again, working all the time. I'm stepping down from my role. The lead role, I had all my lines memorized. My script was full of notes. I practiced by myself all this time. But there's no point now. Nothing goes my way. It's all because of my parents. They're both holding me back. Stop acting like a child. It can't be helped. I think, okay, I'll be honest. If this was to my friends, like if it was to my closest friend, I would say this to them. As an adult, I would. Because, like, I understand Yumi's position here. I do get it. I genuinely get it. And she's a teenager, so I understand why she is a kid. You know, you get it. But it is like in the way she says it. The way I would say it here is kind of mean. Like, stop acting like a child is a bit too harsh. I wouldn't exactly say like that. I'd be a bit nicer, but it's basically that's what I'm trying to get past, or that's what I'd try to get through. I won't be saying it can't be helped because that's stupid. Yes, it can be. You have a lot of choices in life. She doesn't have to do this. No one has to do anything they do. But yeah, this is kind of a bit too mean. And I just do take care of yourself too. Thank you. Oh, you didn't seem really reliable when we first met, but you know, you're pretty kind after all. Yumi smiles and looks relieved. I'm sorry for complaining like this. It's not like you have anything to do with what's happening in my life. Yes, I do. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Oh, that blush is so cute. It's nice to hear you say that though. Yumi blushes. It seems like you're able to support Yumi in a time of need. Yay. So, I think Yumi's story is much better. I think this... Okay, so if we compare it to Persona 3, right? What's the star athlete again? I forgot the star athlete's name. Mamoru, I think? I think Yumi is a much better story compared to Mamoru. Because if you think about it, they both have the same exact storyline. Mamoru is a star athlete. He's super good in everything he does. Yumi tries her best. She's super, like, you know, she loves the drama club. She loves acting. She tries her hardest. But they both have to give up what they love, right? To support their family. And and like, you know, it's some very similar themes, you know, for Mamoru, his mother collapses from overworking, from, you know, supporting his brother and him. And Yumi's mother collapses from overworking, trying to support Yumi and trying to also, I guess, support the ex-husband. Not exactly the same, because you can't really like Yumi's father or ex-father, or since from what we know, he's just a douchebag, plain and simple. And like I'm on Yumi's side here. Like, from what we know, like, we have a one-sided story from Yumi, right? So from our one-sided view, Yumi's mom is making a bad decision, in my opinion. She's being nice. Like, Yumi's mom is generally being nice. She's doing a good deed, like, in the end. She's pitying her ex-husband. But at the same time, her ex-husband kind of deserves it, right? In my eyes, he deserves it. He doesn't deserve to do terrible things to a family, and then not get punished for it. You know, like, that's not fair. I mean, life isn't fair, but I think this is one of the things where you can make life more fair. You can balance it out. Now, obviously, two negatives don't make a positive, right? Like, just because someone else did something bad doesn't mean you doing something bad makes it a positive. But hey, fuck it. It's self-gratification, right? Like, come on. There's only so much good you can hand out. And I think this is one of the things where I think if Yumi's mom is making herself exhausted, sick in the hospital, and the fact that Yumi herself might have to give up what she loves, like, her daughter might have to give up what she loves to do to support her selfish thing from her selfish husband, I think her mom needs better priorities. Like, you know, it's like, look, you abandoned the family. I'm not about to throw away my daughter for you. You get what I mean? Like I genuinely think that. But anyways, like you should be nice when you're allowed to be nice is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know, like that's my generally take on it. If you can't support yourself, don't support someone else, you know? Take care of yourself first, then you can take care of others. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you can't help the other person either, you know? But that's my opinion. And I think that should go for everything in life. Don't support someone if you can't afford to. That's just plain and simple. You can try to help, but you still have to look out for yourself. That's just facts. Like, you know, no matter what, it's a simple logic of like you can't save anyone. You can't save anyone if you're dead, right? So like a police officer shouldn't just like do everything they can to save people, because if they're dead, then no one's gonna save the people that are still in trouble. You know, like you get what I mean? Like there has to be a priority to yourself at some point. But anyways, yeah, so but like I think compared to like Yumi's story compared to Mamoru's, Yumi's is much better. I think maybe it's because maybe I'm being a sucker and maybe it's because Yumi's a girl. I don't know, but I just resonate with hers a bit more. Because you can see how serious she is in the club. For Mamoru, we kind of just hear how good he is, and it's just kind of a bit, you know, we hear it, we see it, it's like they tell it but they don't show it. While with Yumi, they kind of show how, like, she's a bit too aggressive, but at the same time she truly does love acting, you know? She tries her best. The fact that in this social rank, she literally says she spends all her time practicing for the lead role, even at home and everything. Like, you're like, yeah, she generally is doing her best to act, you know? She really wants this. And like, you know, like, yeah, sure, she blames others, and like honestly, from the outside, like a lot of people at the club could be like, Yumi's kind of a bitch, and like it makes sense, yeah, like, but she's actually really dedicated. Like, if you really love something, yeah, you can be kind of a dickhead, like you can be kind of an elitist, it's true. And I guess maybe this is why some people don't like Yumi's storyline or just don't like Yumi, because she genuinely can be just a bitch, right? Like if you think about it, like she's kind of really mean to the captain and the vice captain of the drama club. Like she kind of genuinely is, but that's because she's trying to take the thing serious. Like for her, drama club isn't like an afternoon club to just hang out in. It's a thing that she actually, like, you know, she wants to make it better, you know, like she has a goal, you know. So I'm going to visit my mom's room now. I'll see you at school.
学校でね。
Yumi walks off sadly. She decides to go home. But yeah, I like Yumi's storyline. I like it much more than Mamoru's. I don't remember how it ends though.
おかえり、お兄ちゃん。
It's gonna rain tomorrow. I was gonna do the laundry. Oh, that's why she looks so sad. I was like, Nanako, why do you look so sad? Do we have enough expression? Ooh, we do. We do. All right, well, you know what we have to do now. First shrine. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So so one thing about the Persona games is I actually genuinely like playing it a way where, so I actually kind of think I enjoy New Game more than New Game Plus in the Persona games. The reason being, now you have to look up a guide. There's no doubt about it. Like if you want to get like all your stats up and all your social links up, you have to look up a guide for it. But I generally think that's more fun than a New Game Plus, because when you play New Game Plus, you don't have to worry about your character stats anymore. You don't have to worry about this. So this is all maxed out when you do New Game Plus. You just have to redo all of the social links. The downside is, without your social stats, doing the social links is really fucking quick. Like you can finish up all of these really fast, and you actually have too much time. Like there's like nothing to do. I think by like the almost, but like yeah, by almost the end of the game, there's like nothing to do. So you're just literally skipping days. It's actually more prevalent in Persona 5. In Persona 5 at New Game Plus, there is so fucking little to do once you clear out your status and your social link. Like once you clear out your status and you do New Game Plus, there's like nothing to do. Like you can do the social links, they get finished so fucking quick. And then and there's just like nothing to do. Like it's kind of crazy. 4 is similar in the same way. So I actually think New Game Plus with a guide, I think New Game with a guide is actually a good way of playing the game. Sure, you lose some of the you lose the fun of like doing what you want to do in the game. And like you're just going for efficiency, right? But generally, if you want everything done and the complete 100 satisfaction, I think New Game is the way to go, honestly. Now, that being said, I guess you could always do New Game, play however you want, and then start another New Game instead of New Game Plus, and go up and look at a guide and do all of that. I think that might work too. It might be a bit of a pain though, because then you have to, you know, literally do everything all over. And New Game Plus does have like, again, because you don't have to worry about stats, you kind of just do anything whenever, even more, which can be fun for some people. But yeah. The thing is, the problem with Persona games and New Game Plus has always been that you actually get too much time once you go into New Game Plus. Unlike in regular new game, like in regular game mode, whatever. You guys get what I mean. So that's my opinion though. So yeah. Aw. Yeah. Okay. So we can talk with Dojima. Yes. Spend time with Dojima. You're that bored? We'll have a seat. Oh wait. I forgot. I didn't get a justice. Sorry, we're skipping this. We're skipping. God damn it, I wasn't paying attention. I was like, why was I saving over there? That's why. Ugh. Embarrassing. Please don't have a school activity. Please. No, I don't like this game. Come on, just hit after. Okay, good. Hit after school. Alright, let me skills load. Dojima is justice, right? Dojima. Oh no, he's hero rank. Hierophant. Compendium. View compendium. Hierophant. I guess we'll do Flaros. We could do anyone, but yeah, we'll do Flaros. I haven't done Margaret at all, but I think I'll do Margaret at the end of the game, just so they think it's easier. Because her social link doesn't require anything but to summon personas. Or I'll get to it at a good point. I know when I should probably do it. I don't remember, but yeah. All right. Yes, spend time with Dojima. The newspaper article. Oh, yeah, I found it. Were you worried about it? It's about Chisato, my wife. When she was killed by a hit and run. I told you before, right? About the case where we never had a suspect? Get it now? There's nothing more I can say about it in this house. Let's stop there. Then let's go outside. Even if it's about family? You. Sheesh. Dojima sighs. Nanako's mother was run over on her way to pick up Nanako from nursery school. It was a cold day and there were no witnesses, so they didn't find her until much later. Until they got word to me, Nanako was waiting all that time at the nursery, all alone, waiting for a mother who would never come. I couldn't tell Nanako that her mother was killed, that her father, whose job to catch criminals, couldn't find a single lead. But I haven't given up. I'll catch the guy. I don't need a private life to do that. Nanako will understand. Is this what she wants? I feel like this is just an excuse. I don't know. I feel like I think that's just an excuse too harsh. But I don't think that's what Nanako wants. I think she'd rather have a father in her life than, you know, like I don't think I genuinely think she would rather have Dojima, you know, be with her more than to find her mother's killer. Even if it's not what she wants now, she'll understand someday. I have to tell myself that. Dojima looks exhausted. Sorry. Leave me alone for now. I think I should have used an excuse one. You. Thanks. You can sense Dojima's pain. I also think, so one of the nice dialogue choices about Persona 4 is that it feels more like, instead of a yes man or a no man answer, it's more of like, are you sure this is what you want? Or are you like, you're trying to like make your choice, right? It's not about agreeing or disagreeing with them. It's about like what they want, like letting them explore their options, right? Letting them, again, I guess, realize their truth, like realize what they subconsciously really want or what they're really doing. So the real Dojima must reach level 6. Yeah, but I like it. It's never just, well, it's not never. Most of the time, it's not just a yes or no, in my opinion. Which, unlike 3, where 3 is always just a fucking, oh yeah, I agree with you, I disagree with you. Which I think is kind of meh. Of course, there are the asshole options, but you can't take those. Well, you can, but you overhear students talking. Hey, did you see that show on TV? The one about the Detective Prince's secret identity? Naoto-kun is so cool. Yeah, he really does have it going on, doesn't he? He's really young to be a detective, too. He's cute, but he has this aura of mystery about him. That's cool, too. You think he'll be at school today? I wonder if Naoto's gone missing means what I think it means. Naoto didn't come to school again. I wonder, is he okay? Because he was on TV. But I don't think they act that quickly. I think. Is there anything to do? Fished that river, ate with Aya, reports to the fox, went straight home. Movie with Yukiko. Oh, we could do movie with Yukiko. There's nothing else to do. Yeah, let's do a movie with Yukiko. I think that's perfect. We can't report to the fox because we haven't done the model building yet. And if we can't hang out with anyone else, might as well, right? Oh yeah, is the new stuff out? Neko Shogun? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's try it. Maybe we'll get it early. Nope, nothing. Nope, nothing. I don't think we're gonna win this. Oh, it was pure luck, but you got it. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Oh, you have a quest. Yeah, I like strange things. I have something to ask you. The other day I saw a movie about old parts. I don't know what they were, so I did some research, but I still didn't get it. If you know anyone who knows a lot about them, could you ask them for me? Sure. Let's see. Zombies don't count. History, right? I guess the teacher at school. Oh, hey. Hey, you seem like you're keeping cool by riding around on your bike. I'm jelly. Speaking of bike, there's a story about a red bike of love and hate. I'll hold it right there. I don't like where this is going. Cute. Alright. Oh. Why doesn't he understand? It's not me he needs. The most important thing for a CEO whose schedule is filled out to the minute is capable, brilliant secretary, and I have no right to be his. Oh. Wait, what? We developed Shishido pepper sweets together with a local farmer, and they got popular on the internet. It sold amazingly for a while, which led to the CEOs to try and expand too fast. As a result, I got laid off. They're so irresponsible, both the internet and my old company. I kind of get it. Notice anything about me? Did you get a boyfriend? That's right. I got a boyfriend. He always responds to my texts right away. I feel so loved. Congratulations. Alright, wait, let me see if we have her teacher. That's on the lady with her. Oh, wait, can we hang out with you? When it rains, Dad does the delivery, so I'm supposed to watch the store, but I don't feel like it. Okay. Oh, the teacher is over here, right? Okay, no, on the next floor then. It's either on the second floor or third floor. I don't know which. Oh, here you are. Good day, you. The measure you gave me was amazingly responsive. I wonder what I should look for now. Ah ha ha. You recall that a girl in front of the movie theater in Okina asked you to look into something. Maybe Miss Sophia would know something. What's the matter? Is there something else you want to ask me? You asked Miss Sophia about out-of-place artifacts. Oh my, what an odd question to hear from a student. A few such stories came up from time to time when one researches history. Out-of-place artifacts are... Miss Sophia delivers a detailed series of reports regarding out-of-place artifacts. I want you to cherish that passion for history you have. You thank Miss Sophia and leave. Maybe you should share what you learned with that girl by the movie theater. Fair. Fair enough. Go to town. No, wait, wrong one. I didn't know the fox required, I didn't know the better rod required the fox's thing. That kind of sucks to know. That means I should rush that. The fox's social link. I didn't realize though. I told her everything about old parts. Wow, interesting. I guess there are a lot of different types. Oh, this is for you as thanks. I think you'll find it useful. Mystical Scarrow. Thank you very much. I feel so much better. That particular movie, by the way, was about resurrecting ancient zombies with old parts. The incongruity of resurrecting zombies is all kind of exciting. Alright. I wonder what kind of movie she likes. Romances? Maybe. Then again, maybe she likes horror. No, dude, she's way too cute to be watching horror all by herself. Can I go inside now? Those cheesy hot dogs are calling my name. Alright, Yukiko! 30-frame movies are playing one mixed text. It's about a young woman who discovers she has the power to kill anyone just by sending a particular text message. Wait, this is Death Note. What? Alright, Yukiko, let's go. I bet you Yukiko would totally do that. Hello, how are you? Huh? A movie? That means it'd be at Okinawa, right? Yeah, I can make it. What great timing. I was just thinking of something to do. I'll see you there. And this feels more serious than it did before somehow. You and Yukiko take in a movie together. You felt a constantly smothering dread from watching the heroine gradually go insane from the curse. You enjoyed watching the movie with Yukiko. Something inside Yukiko changed in response to the movie. Yay, more stats. Again, kind of useless, but whatever. That was scary but thrilling. I love how they never explained why the power to curse people to death ends up in people's cell phones. The slight irritation level is just right. It keeps you intrigued. Yukiko seems to have really liked the movie. That was a lot of fun. I hope if you want, I'd like to go out again sometime. Okay, cool. I got a achievement, movie buff. Go to 3 movies at 30 frame. Or 3 movies at 30 frame. Oh yeah, we got the item. Alright. Obviously not the best way of using the days, but... Oh, we can't hang out with her. Huh. I hope I didn't fuck up Nanako's thing yet. No, I shouldn't have. I don't think so. It's still raining. Still raining. That means no one will be outside. Oh, it's been a while since it rained through the night like this. You should check out the Midnight Challenge just in case. Wait, what? What? That's random. Okay. I don't think Naruto will be on TV, but we'll see. Naruto's on TV. Fuck! A silhouette appeared. The image is hazy. You can't tell who it is. Yes, you can. But you feel like you've seen this person before somewhere. I mean, at this point, we instantly know. Naruto was just recently on TV. It has to be Naruto. How's Naruto kidnapped so fucking quickly? It's literally been only 2 days.
見たか誰か撃ったよな
Yeah.
犯人捕まったってことは撃ったからって心配する必要ないのかでもそういや以前このぼんやり映像まるで犯行予告だとか意見出なかったっけ考えてみりゃ真夜中テレビって結局何だったんだ事件と絡んでたのかまあなんかすっきりしねえなどう思うよ映ってたの誰だと思う
Wasn't it Naoto?
ナオトなんであいつが映るんだ
Bruh, what do you mean? He fits every single bill.
そういやあいつ真夜中テレビのことはどう思ってんだろうな。わかんねえ。気になる。きっと他の連中も見ただろうから明日学校で話そうぜ。
Sure.
じゃあな。
Night. Yosuke hung up. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, the best time to go into the dungeon is actually during rainy days because those are the days where you can't really do social links. Unlike sunny days.
昨
So I
日
haven't
の
been
真夜中テレビだけど
so I haven't been playing like super how should I say super efficiently because obviously I've just done it like the day after going to the dungeon, but still.
映ったの誰なんだろう。
クマにも連絡したけど、あっちには誰も入ってないっつんだよな。
だって犯人もう捕まったじゃない。
まあな。
え？ああ、なんすか？
なにボケてんだよ。昨日のテレビお前も見ただろ？
あんなん関係ねえっすよ。もう犯人パクられたんだし。先輩らビビりすぎっしょ。直人の野郎が言い残したことわけわかんねえし、振り回されたってしゃあねえっすよ。
I feel it feels so weird that we're instantly rejecting the idea that it could be that we could have gotten the wrong killer. I don't know why we're rejecting it so hard.
ナオトくん？
いや、なんつうか。
なんだよ。ナオトの言ったこと気にして、そんでぼんやりしてたのかお前。お前あいつとのことまだ引きずってたんだ。
違う、引きずってねえっすよ、んなの。
まあまあわかるよ、否定したい気持ちはさ。でも無理すんな。誰
の野郎うぜえぞ。たく、俺4時半で引けるっす。
ダメだってそこいじったらそういうの流せないって知ってんでしょ。
ねえ、なに幹事って直人くんとなんかあったの？
それよりさ、なんだか最近変じゃない？町のみんな妙に浮かれてるっていうか、他人の話ばっかりして。
そう？別に今に始まったことじゃないっしょ。やばい事件が解決したんで不安がなくなった反動じゃん。
世間なんてそんなもんよ。たまたま旬が来てるんでしょ。即熱して即冷めるお祭りよ全部。流行り廃りにわけなんてない。
でもいくらなんでもちょっと変っていうか、なんだか怖がってるみたい。あ、ごめん、そんな気がしただけ。
今夜も雨だっけか？
テレビはチェックだね、一応。
Yeah. Ah, just instantly evening. I see.
おかえりお兄ちゃん。
What's up? No, we can't go out, right? Nope. Alright. Might as well just go. It's raining through the night again. You should check the midnight tonight too. It's raining tonight. Will something appear on TV? Oh. It's much clearer. The midnight channel came on. It's extremely clear image.
皆さんこんばんは。探偵王子こと白金直人です。世紀の大実験ゲノムプロジェクトへようこそ。僕がこれから受けるのは人体改造手術。禁じられた素晴らしき秘宝。あなた方は今こそ目にするでしょう。この僕の新たな旅立ち、新たな誕生の瞬間を。
I think Naruto wants to be an adult, maybe to be taken seriously.
僕という人間がある日を境に全く別の人生を歩み始める。そんな記念日を皆さんと
I mean,
共に
look at
体
it. Look
験
at
し
his
たいと考え
outfit.
ています。
the jacket is too big for Naoto, right? And like you've mentioned, like they've mentioned how Dojima's like, oh, how dare that kid, you know? It's like, I've been doing this before you were even born and stuff like that. So I think it's just like people don't take Naoto seriously because Naoto's a kid. Or a high schooler, I should say.
どうぞお楽しみに。
That was definitely Naoto. I mean, yeah, it was obvious. Come on, guys.
あ、もしもし、先輩っすか？今、ナオトの野郎が。これつまり、あいつ誘拐されたんじゃ。
Yep.
テレビがはっきり映って喋ったりするのは、確かあっちに放られてからなんですよね。
So they were thrown in yesterday then, or sometimes today, I guess.
どういうことですか？犯人捕まってるはずじゃねえんすか？
I mean, Naoto straight up told us it wasn't that kid, which, yeah, I mean, come on. Kanji's completely flustered. Calm down.
あ、すんません。探偵だの手柄だのつって、てめえが拉致られてりゃ世話ねえだろうが。
True.
くそ、イライラすんなあいつ。とにかく、明日すぐメンツ揃えましょう。
Yep. He decides to go to bed early. You overhear students talking. It's been raining for a few days, but I heard it's finally supposed to clear up this afternoon. Really? Then I don't have to cancel my plans. You know that there's a holiday next week, right? I promised my girlfriend we'd go to Okina together. I was worried that it might rain that day. Phew. What? If that's the case, then I hope it never stops raining. Rain like waterfalls so his date gets cancelled. Oh. It's like, you lucky bastard.
昨日の直人くんだったよね。
クマくんどう？やっぱりいる？
匂いするクマ。
これじゃ同じだ。今までと何も変わってねえ。
今までと同じ。そうか。だから直人くん急に特番の取材に。直人くん違和感があるって言ってた。納得できないって言ってた。それと誘拐されるのはテレビに出た人だって言ってたでしょ。
まさかおとりになろうってのか？俺らも直人も同じ推理してたろ。テレビに出て話題になった人が失踪ってさ。あいつそれが正しいって自分で証明しようとしてるんじゃ。
わざと誘拐されたってこと？そんな死んじゃうかもしれないんだよ。
遊びのつもりじゃないってあの子言ってた。どうしよう、私が前あの子に。
That's kind of ballsy though, to get kidnapped on purpose.
バカが分かるように言っていきやがるってん
I
だ。
think he did. The fact that I think the fact that Naoto gave us I think what Naoto was worried about was that maybe because like okay, if you're a detective, right, you don't know how the killer's really doing his things. So I guess for safety's sake, like just because like for all we know, like because it's not like Naoto just appears randomly on TV. Like, you can't just randomly appear on TV. You're scheduled to go on TV. So if the killer had access to, like, the scheduling list of, like, who's going to be next on TV, they could be already preemptively following Naoto. So I think Naoto might have been, like, letting us know by not wearing a school uniform. It's like, oh, I'm on business right now. I'm not being a student. I'm being the detective. I think that might have been a hint, and then also like kind of like explaining to us like his doubts, right? I think maybe that was the hint personally, and like that's what he was trying to tell us without actively giving it away just in case he was being watched.
詳しく話せば止められると思ったんだろう。だからわざわざ。
Well, I don't know if he left us clues. I still feel like he straight up said it, but okay.
なの分かってる。くそ。
も今捕まってる犯人は
I mean, I think it's obvious he killed Moroka, but he didn't kill the other two.
モロキン殺したの久保でしょ
Yeah, but I don't think he killed Konishi or the reporter. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's all he did.
そうか、確か直人君言ってたよね。諸岡先生の時だけ死因がはっきりしてて変だって。
じゃあ久保はモロキンしか殺してないのか。
Yep.
だからモロキンだけテレビに入れられた形跡がなかった。モロキンの時だけ手口を変えたんじゃない。花から別人の犯行ってことかよ。
Basically an imposter killer.
じゃあ直人くんさらったやつが真犯人ってこと？でも待って、久保のやつ全部自分だって言ってなかった？他人の罪をかぶったの？おかしくない？ニュースでも犯人の少年は他の事件も自白してるって。それにまだなんか引っかかることが。
パクられたやつのことなんざ関係ねえっすよ。グズグズしてっとあのバカが向こうでくたばっちまう。行くしかねえだろ。
Alright, time to get... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We're not getting clues just yet.
確かに誰か入ってる。それにこの世界また少し広くなってる。
さすがやねリセちゃん。クマの花そこまではもう全然無理。肩もみもみしましょうか。
邪魔すんなっつの。
前と同じいるのはわかるけど場所が見えない。何かあの子のこともっとわかるもの、手がかりが欲しい。今のままじゃどっちに進んでいいかわかんない。
くそ、あいつのことわかんねえことだらけじゃねえか。けどこのままじゃあいつ。
いつものことでしょ。焦らずに天気を気にしていつも通りやろう。必ずうまくやれるって。とりあえず彼の居場所つかめそうなものを探さないと。
わかってるっす。焦ってなんかいねえっすよ。こっちに入ってることは分かってんだ。ならこっから出してやるだけだ。
True.
すぐ見つからなくてごめんね。けどあの子を感じられるような何かヒントあれば絶対見つけてみせるから。
It seems you need more information about Naruto to make any progress. Just ask around about him. Alright, so I already have the thing up, so let's just look for it. First things first. Classroom building 1F. Got it. Because yeah, like I said, I could do this. I don't feel like it. Speak to the girl in front of classroom 1F. This one? Naruto-kun, he's gotten pretty popular, hasn't he? Well, I heard a rumor that there's this girl who saw something that belonged to him. Must have been near the laboratories. Why don't you try looking there? Alright. Practice room. Female student near the entrance. Oh, this one? You want to hear about Shirogane-kun? Oh, this is interesting. I saw him get really angry. I'm not sure what it was about. But he was with a policeman. I don't know what happened to him to make him shout like that. It was in the shopping district a little while ago. Naruto was with the policeman earlier. In any case, you try to find this policeman. Alright, and then we go to police officer on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. Across the street from Konishi Liquors. Okay. Luckily, it's a Friday, so we can do this. Hey, Adachi, what's up? Wow, the town's getting excited. I don't know much about Naruto-kun's interview, but, well, it's a fact that he helped solve the case, so it's no surprise that he was interviewed for his contribution. And I'd rather have people excited about things like this than all the bad news, you know? True, Adachi. True. Alright, let's catch bugs. I know. Kind of breaking the immersion, but it can't be helped. It can be. Oh, you know what I thought about? You know about the game I might play tomorrow? Doom. I never finished the original Doom. I played like the first 2 levels, and I stopped playing the game. So I might play Doom. That might be fun to play. I went to the beach the other day, and there was so much seaweed on the sand. Oh. But I want our wedding to be on the pretty beach in Hawaii. Don't you think beaches are pretty without the seaweed? Sure. Bruh. I should be... Oh, this guy right here. Hey, Konishi. Naoki, sorry. What do you want? I'm in the middle of something here, so don't bother me. If school's out, go home already. I swear, kids these days. He doesn't seem in the mood for talking. It may be best to make a change of plans. Oh. Okay, so we need to go to Chie and Samigawa floodplain. Okay, so she should be around here then. Chie. They said she would only be here if... What? Where? You talked to the last police... Oh, Kitten. Kitten? Wait, what? Where's she? Oh, Riverbank. Ugh. Chie. Yeah, I guess it's no good unless we act like we're Naoto's friends. And we're worried about him. Like, Naoto hasn't been to school recently and we're getting worried. Is he busy with police work? Why not ask him something like that? Chie's suggestion does seem to make sense. Next time she speaks to police, you should try that. Alright, we'll go back. Okay. I don't know why we didn't just try that in the first place. What the hell? So weird. I feel like this is something you were supposed to do in multiple days. Like, you know, like you talked to him today, it didn't work, so then you talk to Chie tomorrow, and then you go back to police officer the next day. But whatever. You got some business with me, kid? Just because I don't look it, I'm still busy, you know? You told him Naoto hasn't been coming to school lately and that you're worried. Shirogane, do you know him? I haven't seen him at the station lately either. Funny, it wasn't that long ago that he'd be around well into the night, looking through the files. Even if he wasn't satisfied with the case's outcome, he seems to be so focused that I thought he was obsessed with it. You listened to him talk about Naoto. Maybe you should try talking to another police officer. Okay. Shrine entrance at the textile shop. Oh, speaking of the textile shop, let me... Mailbox. We'll do the rare combo as usual. This lady? Huh, you're looking for a police officer. Let's see. I've seen them a lot lately. I think they're patrolling around here. Wait, what? Okay. So I think it's this one that... Hopefully I didn't fuck it up. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Okay. But either we have to wait for another day. For a police officer on Saturday. So we have to wait until tomorrow, unfortunately. So... HEA. Okay. Alright, for now, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if we can find someone else. For now, let's see who we can hang out with today. I guess I spent time with Naoki. Daycare job. Ooh, we haven't done the daycare job at all. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't think we can. Let me see. Oh, we can actually. Oh, we can hang out with Eri. Let's see if we can hang out with Naoki first, though. Because technically you can hang out with Eri anytime, because it's just based on days. But this is, well, I don't know about Naoki, actually. Naoki seems to have free time. Sure. Let's hang out with Naoki. Naoki looks a bit happier. Central Shopping District, Sozai Daigaku. You came here with Naoki, who has finished helping his parents. Then Masaya made up the excuse for why he was late, and he said, the wind was really strong. The teacher got really pissed. Shut your eyes and all of you, he yelled and started scolding us. But no one knew why we had to close our eyes, so it's really awkward. After scolding us, he started class and he yelled out, who wants to answer? I know, Masaya, answer the question. Masaya says, I can't see the board with my eyes closed. The teacher lost it right there, and the class became a free period. Naoki's laughing like he's having a good time. Kind of an American joke. Tell your own tales of failure. You told Naoki a funny story about an embarrassing moment of your life. Really? Oh man, that's hilarious. Naoki's overcome with laughter. I feel like it's been a while since I laughed. Naoki's expression looks gentle. That child, remember the liquor stores? Konishi-san's son, right? Their daughter was killed. Poor thing. A psychic on TV said that their ancestor committed some sin. I fucking hate psychics. They're the worst fucking people. God, they are awful. Because they just spout bullshit. I heard their store faces the northeast, and that's what bringing in all the bad luck. But that boy looked cheerful. You'd figure he'd be sad. That's pretty cold of him. Fuck off. Siblings close in age aren't that friendly to each other. My son and daughter are. Bruh, that's... God damn it, man. Naoki's biting his lips. Let the gossipers gossip? No, I'll go tell them off.
Isa.
Looks like Naoki cheered up a bit. Those roving eyes are always around somewhere. I'm used to it though. It seems they're not satisfied unless I look like a victim, which is fucked up, right? That's why it's been so long since I've talked to anyone about stupid things and just laughed. It's fun. Naoki's smiling cheerfully. Good. I think, like, someone should just wallow in their grief. I think it's great that he's, you know, getting over it, essentially. It's a good thing. I'm sorry. I probably made you feel uneasy, huh? Let's go home. Don't worry about it, bro. You know, like, it's just... He's been through stuff. Let him heal. Like, it's good. Oh, I could work out as a janitor hospital. Ooh, we can also hang out with Nanako. Nanako it is. Always priority. Yay. Oh, we don't have enough. Mushroom that you don't recognize. It may have grown out of something that had previously been in the fridge. Eat it? Sure. I probably will reload for this. It tasted fine, but you feel very itchy for a while afterwards. The courage greatly increased. However, we don't feel well. Decided to go to bed early today. To be honest, we don't need the courage. It's sad, but we don't need the courage. So we're probably gonna skip this. Fuck. Did you all have a memorable summer vacation? I had a beautiful time in Egypt. Oh, those people were very kind to me. They were probably able to sense my deep appreciation and love for their history. I even found some things with my dowsing rod. The citizens were very glad indeed. Time sure flies when you're having fun. I'm sure your summer break was short for all of you as well. However, don't you think there are some things in life that are best ended quickly? War is one of them, so here's a question. Miss Chie. No, you. How short was history's shortest war? 40 minutes? Good job, you. I'm impressed you knew. I guessed. Yes, the shortest war in history lasted only 40 minutes. It was when the Anglo-Zanzibar War, which began with the already staggering difference in military resources. Mind you, this lecture will be longer than the actual war we're going to talk about. There's so much to learn. That's interesting. I mean, we're going to reload, but yeah. I'm glad I got it right. If I got it wrong, I was just gonna... The reason why I read that, because like, I was going to get it wrong, and then just reload for the right answer. I was going to cheat, that's right. Alright, so we have stuff we can do. I think what... Oh, there's Yumi. Do you think we can hang out? Do you think we can rank up with Yumi yet? I think the hospital might be better though, just because we can... So I was thinking about either a hospital, shrine for Marie, or I guess Yumi now. But I think we'll do hospital, because there's no way of... We can't deepen with Sayoko, but we have to rank her up anyways, so we might as well do this. And see what we can do to rank her up for next time. Oh, what do you want to do today? You feel that your relationship is going to become closer soon. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Not the best. Obviously, most efficient would be if we didn't have to do this at all, but yeah. Alright, let's just skip this. 40 minutes. Alright, nice. And now we have to go to the south district, which is, you know, the default area. Central shopping district. Should be a police. Oh, right here, I guess. How can I help you? Did you see someone suspicious? You told him that Naoto hasn't been coming to school lately and that you're worried. The kid is skipping school to do his investigation? What's his problem, really? The department has all but closed the case, just because he's not satisfied. Sheesh. All we want to do is shut the book on this thing so we don't have to deal with it anymore. I wish he'd let it go already. No wonder the whole department treats him like a kid. Ah, see? He's getting all worked up over nothing. That's why everyone gives him the cold shoulder, you know? You learned something about Naoto. You should put together information you've gathered. With regards to this investigation, you've discovered that Naoto... does it matter what options I picked? Oh yeah, he is. He's obsessed with the case. What do the police think? They consider him a child, right? Yeah. It seems that Naoto has a fervent obsession with the case, but it seems that his obsession was not well received, and the police treated him like a child. You think you understand Naoto a bit more. You should report to Rise. So, yeah. So now we can just basically save him. Let me see. Into the TV? Yeah, into the TV. There's also sports club, but I think TV's probably better. Let me see something actually. So this is the one. So I've never really thought about it, but I guess this is the one scenario where, you know, that girl on the rooftop that can give you the reporting schedule, like, because we're in the middle of the day, right? So I can think the best plan right now is to wait for a rainy day. Wait for a rainy day. Oh, I missed it. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We have so many bugs anyways. It doesn't matter. I think it's to wait for a rainy day, then report to Rise, because we can work on the other social links right now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But let me see when the next rainy day is. Because remember, as we go to, like, if we don't rescue Naoto, we can't work on the social link for other characters. Oh, there's no rainy days at all. Well, that sucks. I don't know. Oh shit, it's already 1. Fuck. Fuck. I didn't think it was already 1. Even if we can't work on the social links for our friends, I still think it's fine because we can work on a social link for everyone else, right? Like the school and everything. Speaking of which, can I take this job yet or no? The others, can I take the tutoring job? Oh no. No, I need better understanding. Oh well, that's too bad. The tower is one of the hardest ones to do because you need understanding and expression. Okay, what is the other one? Where is she? Young mother, temperance. Okay, got it. Alright, let's get the temperance. Check compendium, view compendium. Temperance. Mithra. Oh, yeah, Mithra. Okay. Alright. So work on outside social links first, and then we'll see where to go from there. Because I want to do it on a rainy day if possible. I think that's the best use. I'm trying to be more efficient now because I'm so worried that we're almost close to the end of the game. We're not, sort of, kind of. We're like, I think at this point we're kind of a little more than, we're over half, definitely. We're kind of close to the end. Sort of. We're close to the end of the main game if we don't include the extra parts they added to the Persona 4 Golden, essentially. You helped out at the daycare center again. Mister, let's arm wrestle. I'm the champion. No going easy on me. Once again, all the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, it's you. Yu-kun, was it? Yu-kun, are you getting along with Mr. Yu? That's cute. No, you don't have to come pick me up. Yu-kun. You like children? I'm on the fence. Yeah, I like kids. When you become a father, you'll probably help raise your kids. I'm like those fathers in TV dramas. I'm jealous. Eri looks sad. It's so tiring. I don't hate him, but... Do you like him? Of course I do. Eri's looking down. I think I'm making all the wrong choices. I didn't like coming here because I'd run into some other mothers, but haha. Eri smiled weakly. You felt like you could understand Eri's feeling of loneliness a little bit. I fucked that up hard. Holy shit. I think I chose all the wrong ones. Oh well. Ah, are you Yuta's mother? Is it okay for you to leave Yuta-kun by himself for this long? I'm not sure it's such a good idea. If you are worried about the young new caretaker being able to watch over your child. Yes, of course. I'm sorry to trouble you. Then, if you'll excuse me. You finished your job and went home. Daycare pays quite well, doesn't it? Back 2 days. Okay. So I think what I have to do is, yeah, we're not eating a mushroom. I want to, but we're not going to. I have to go to the shrine. Unless Cole is here, I have to go to the shrine. No, he's not. Naoki's here. But I think I don't need to work on Naoki if I'm being honest. Alright, let's see. I wish I knew if I was getting close to them already, but let's see. Let's do male classmates, sports club teammate. Great blessing. Oh, nice. Your relationship will not be stronger yet. Fuck. That's unfortunate. I don't know if that's the best use of the time, I'll be honest. Alright. Alright, what do you have? Reprisal chain, Soma, purifying water. I think we'll buy the reprisal chain because I don't really need the Soma or purifying water if I'm being honest. Alright, cool. And then we can go outside. You have anything? Wheat seedling, I'll buy. Nothing else. And then, nope, not wrong button. I keep doing that, god damn it. Alright, so I think what we'll do is... I guess we'll hang out. Do we have a Death Arcana? No, right? No, we don't. Alright, let me get the Death Arcana. Persona, god damn it. Ugh, you know what I mean, guys. Any new books? You know what books is next? Thick Hides, Hot and Human. September 20th? Okay. Check Compendium. Death. Sam I.L. Sam I am. Oh, I don't have enough room. I have to get rid of someone. Damn it. Well. That sucks. Let's see. Hanged and we need both of them, don't we? I don't know if we still need Aeon. I don't think. I'm sorry, I don't think we do. That being said, though, Magician, Priestess, and Sun, right? I don't think we need Magician and Priestess. Let me check. One second. Magician and Priestess? Magician is Yosuke. Priestess is Yukiko. Yeah. And then we do still need Sun. But besides, yeah, we can actually get rid of that. Okay, that's good. So... Death. Magician, Priestess. Yeah, we still need Yatagarasu, but we'll deal with that when that time comes. So we'll just learn... I don't know. Let's learn Maragon, Mabufala, I don't know, Garula, and then Counter-Strike for fun. I don't know, I don't really care. I'll be honest. I am Mott. You won't be forgetting me anytime soon. Oh, trust me. I didn't fucking forget you at all. I remember you from Persona 3. I mean, from Nocturne. Go fuck yourself, dude. Fucking annoyed the shit out of me. Are allowed Garulets change? Sure. I got Counter. Oh, that's so bad. Because Counter and Counter-Strike don't stack. It's actually worthless. RIP. Holy shit, that's unlucky. Alright, well... Can I make Tomlin? I need Nara Simha. I want to make Tomlin so badly. Alright, Nara Simha, right? How do I make him? Sun. Oh, we can't. I don't really want to give up all of these though. I'll do it some other time. It's too much effort for now. Let me also check compendium, view compendium. Let me get the sun back because I need them. Garasu, no. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, cool. And then... Oh, wait. Oh, we can't do it yet. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I forgot to check at the school to see if there's any more quests. We'll do that on next time, I guess. Let me do floodplain. Alright, let's spend the day with Tisano. I'll be happy to. Tisano smiles gently. But still, the more I look at you, the more you remind me of him. His nose was just a little lower than yours, and his eyes were a bit smaller, and his hair was shorter. Haha, he was such a handsome man. Who are you talking about? Haha, my husband. He was a kind man, quite an attractive one too. Usano smiles nostalgically. My husband passed away recently. Do I look like death to you? No, you don't. I see. You mustn't become death. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel you brushed against the heavy weight that Hisano is bearing. It's hard to outlive your loved one. It's true. Like, I've mentioned this before, but I'm kind of a coward. If I have loved ones around me, I'd rather die first. I'd rather run. I'm a bit of a coward, yeah. It's a bit selfish, but when I'm with you, I feel like he has forgiven me. That can't possibly be true, though. After all, I'm the one who... I'll see you later, Yu-chan. Like, I think it's a dream for couples to die together. It really is. Like, you don't really see that happen, I think. Alright. Okay, and then... I don't know if there's anything we can do. Let's see. Fish River, read at home. Spend time with Dojima. Oh, because the case is already solved? Damn. Because they already rescued. But it's fine. I'm tempted to work on the model right now, but I'm gonna keep reading, I think. We have a few more books to read. Yeah. Though probably working on the model is a better idea. Fuck it, it's fine. Knowledge, expression. Because I really want the expression to go up. We really do need that. Today's the Respect for Age Day, so you have the day off from school. The fog will come after several days of learning. You must prepare for action. I didn't realize we didn't have school today. Awkward. Alright. Yes. Well, until evening. What did everyone else do? Spend time with Marie? Spend time with Hisano? Wait, you can spend time with Hisano outside of Sundays? Oh wait, I didn't know that. I guess we'll buy the melon seed again for fun. I don't know, just to see. I didn't know that. Okay, there's something I want to try though. No, I still can't spend time with Maria though. Okay, I guess for others it's because they already finished the thing. So let's, you know what? If that's the case, yeah, I guess we'll spend time with Hisano. Oh, Yu-chan. For some reason, Hisano surprised. Yes. Spend time with Hisano. Yes, I would like to talk. Hisano seems to have regained her composure. You frightened me there. I thought you were my husband. Watching the river here with you like this brings back memories. Of what? Of when I was still young, before I became this wrinkly old lady. Hisano smiles. I met my husband here in this town. I was born and raised here, and he was part of a traveling company of actors. They come to town once a year. When I was small, my family took me to see the play. That's when I met my husband, who was a child actor. He had clear, pale skin, and he spoke completely differently from the other children. He was my first love. Every year he would come, and every year I would watch. I gathered all the courage I had and talked to him, but by some miracle, he fell in love with me too. We would just talk behind the stage, one date every year. I thought he was just flirting with me, but I thought that was okay. But do you know what he did? He quit the company and he said he would live here and marry me. He did field work, though he didn't know how. He would come home and show me his blisters. He was so proud. I was happy back then. I'm jealous. I'm sure the day will come where you'll be happy you could just cry out of happiness. No, there are many people who are in the midst of happiness, they just don't realize it. If you don't know what you should hold dear, then your life is just a journey without a destination. Hisano smiles. Right now, all I want to do is be by his side, but I know I never will. He went to heaven, and I will surely go to hell. Oh, I don't know the right choice. I don't know why she would think that. Yeah, I'd say don't torture yourself, but I feel like that's being too. I feel like this is being too. Is that semantic? Is that the right word? I don't know. No, that's not the right word. It's like, yeah, it's like I don't know anything about her. I shouldn't tell her what to do, right? I just say that's not true. You're so kind. Hisano smiles sadly. You feel that you understand Hisano a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why she would possibly think that she would do that. Like, go to hell. What? I don't think she's done anything wrong so far. I must be going now. It gets cold here down by the river. I'll see you later, Yu-chan. You left Hisano and went home. Alright. Harvest the veggies! This is eggplant. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll do the melon again. And after this melon, I think again we'll start working with the others. I think I have plenty of chest keys, I think. So I think we're safe on that part. There's some kind of fried dough. It may be left over from Nanako's school lunch. Eat a little? Sure. I don't know why I would eat it. It reminds you of your own elementary school. It's in your reminiscing, you ate more than you intended. You just have to leave the rest in the fridge. I wonder if they know. Okay. Can I do anything? Fish, spend time with Nanako, read at home. Spend time with Adachi? Wait, what? How? Oh shit, wait, what? Oh, too, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, never mind. It's because we don't have the thing. Alright, that's fine. We don't have to worry. Remember, after saving Naoto, we still get like another extra month. So it's fine. We actually have plenty of time to do things. Yeah, I guess I'll read. The Ramen Way. You begin reading The Ramen Way. This book explains different ways to prepare noodles from a variety of different regions. It sounds delicious. Maybe you should talk to someone about it. Alright, nice. Okay, it's still not going to rain anytime soon. Holy shit, that's crazy. Maybe I should just save Naoto soon. I don't want to end the stream until we get into the dungeon, because I'll do the dungeon off stream. Like the side dungeon, like, you know, like I'll go through the other dungeons, do the side quests off stream. So Good afternoon. I'm sure you all know yesterday was Respect for the Aged Day. Did you take good care of your elders? I sure did. My grandmother is over 90, but she still gets out of and sweats by playing Gapo. I just know she's gonna live over 100 years. Heck, she's almost there. I wish her all the best to reach 100. Oh, Narukami, you're a city boy. You might know this. What do you call somebody who's between 90 and 100 years old? I don't fucking know. Non-genitarian? I don't fucking know. Wow, amazed that by that brain of yours, you. Are you close to your grandparents? I literally didn't know. A non-genitarian is someone in their 90s. I just didn't think it was the first two because the first one was like a decade and the other one was like a 9 something, and I'm like going, well, she's over 90, right? I don't know. I learned that from Mr. Hoistoy. Interesting, right? Hoistoy? Say, why don't we practice skate ball so you'll be able to play it with your elders? Alright. Cool. What? Is it really not gonna rain anytime soon? That's crazy. Oh, it's gonna rain on Monday. It's also gonna be thundering too, though. That's a good time to... Fuck. It's fine, whatever. Alright, next Monday then. Alright, that's perfect. So what do we have? We have Naoki and Club. Building 1.
No.
Afternoon classes? We still have it. Oh, wait. Club, right? Floor 2. Oh, you can. All right, practice. Are you gonna go? Oh, we're not ready to advance with Yumi. Fuck. All right, let's go. Let's. We can't do. Oh wait, no, we can't do sports club, right? All right, yeah. I guess we'll hang out with Naoki then. I think I'll keep hanging out with people until I run. Oh wait, can I go to the? No, I think I'll keep hanging out with people until I get to the point where I can't rank up. I think that might be a good idea. It's either that or like if I can't rank up with anyone, I'll go to the dungeon, or it's gonna be a rainy day. I think that's what I'll do.
Hi.
You feel like getting some Chinese food? Naoki-kun. Are you coming back from school? You shouldn't be wasting time here. Don't you think your parents are worried with you just with wandering about just like your sister did? You're not helping out at the store. I heard your father's having a hard time. Huh. Don't hump me. I know it's tough with what happened to your sister, but in times like these, a family has to unite and help each other out, right? Look, I'm just trying to help you and your family out. That attitude isn't very nice. Naoki looks distressed. Talk back to the lady? I don't know. It's okay, Yu-san. Naoko looks troubled, but is slightly happier. I'll be going now, Naoki. Keep your chin up and think about your family. I'm sorry. It's a little awkward to be around me, huh? It's not your fault. Yeah? Naoki looks happy. If you weren't here, I would have been in a predicament. Since my family runs a business here, we have to stay on good terms with the neighbors, so I can't yell at them. Thank you. We empathize with Naoki's distress. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, mind your own business, lady. What the fuck? Like, what the hell? That's so... Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go home now. We'll eat together next time. He parted with Naoki and went home. Yeah, like, seriously, it's none of your business. Like, don't... I don't know. It's just mean. I'm gonna read a soda. Alright, cool. It's still... Yeah. Thing is, Tuesday doesn't work, by the way. It's because it rains in the morning, but the afternoon it's perfectly fine. So it has to be Monday. Yeah, next Monday is when we're gonna save. Let's read... Ramen Way. Let's finish it up. Okay. Knowledge. Expression. Yes, my expression is enthralling. But it's not saintly, unfortunately. Oh! Hey look, there's I. Oh, it's you. Hey, you want to ditch class? Don't worry, we'll be back before the last bell. Sure, why not? Really? Alright, then meet me at the shoe lockers. You accepted Ai's invitation and decided to skip afternoon classes. By the way, Ai is the only social link that can actually downgrade. In Persona 3, social links could downgrade. In 4, pretty much no social links can downgrade except for Ai. She's like the only exception. She's the only social link that can actually go down a rank. Just like in 3. We didn't have that happen in 3 because I was trying my best. Well, it happened once with the Gourmet King, but I don't know if I glitched it or what, but it was perfectly fine despite it going down a rank. For Ai, yeah, it can go down a rank and you have to do it over. So I'm gonna be careful with her because we fuck up, I will reload. Ai has dragged you here. I think it's at rank 4 or 5 it happens. I don't remember. Feels so good. Just knowing everyone else is still stuck at school studying makes it great to be out here. Which one should I pick? You shouldn't ditch class.
Huh?
Yeah, then what's your excuse, smart guy? I made the wrong choice. It's not like I do this all the time. Besides, since they started keeping track of my attendance and behavior record, I've been a good girl. Well, enough small talk, let's go. We'll start with the clothes, then we'll hit the jewelry and shoes, and maybe some cell phone stuff if there's enough time. I only seems to be concerned about her own shopping. Alright, I'll come. Of course you will. Why else would you be here? Anyway, time's a wasting. Damn. It's nice to have a personal servant. I can buy so much more this way. I paid for everything with a gold credit card. Got money to burn? Well, I guess you call my family new money. We may not have status or history, but we do have money. My daddy made a fortune in land speculation. We better get going though, or we won't make it back before class ends. Soon as school gets out, I'm #1 on the guidance counselor's list. He has to check my attendance and behavior, and sometimes he just tops it off with a lecture. It's a major pain. But I'm out here having fun, and all the teachers are totally clueless. How stupid can they be? You know what though? I had more fun today than usual. You're different from the others. I like you. I think I'll keep you around, but next time let's go after school. I've become acquainted with the sports team manager, Ai Ebihara. I don't know what social link she is. Oh, she's the moon. Okay. The moon. I don't know why she's the moon. I don't know what the moon represents at all. Are you coming? Or maybe you just like to be a blip on the guidance counselor's radar yourself. Returned to school with Ai and snuck into your class. Alright. I mean, we're already smart, so we're fine. Alright. Save this. And then, what can we do? Straight home, spend time with Ai. Wait, can we actually spend time with Ai? We can't spend time with Kanji though. I don't think they'll let us. Yeah, damn. Oh wait, while we're here, sorry, I forgot. Let me check for anything to do at school. Any quests, I mean. I want to make sure there's no quests here. No, we already accepted her class. Nothing. Okay, good. I might go around town to look for quests that I don't remember. There's nothing in the classroom, right? No. No. And pretty sure there's nothing in the rooftop. There never is. Okay, good. Go into town. Let's go through Samigawa floodplain. I don't think there's anything here, but yeah, no. Okay. I think, like people said, the quests in this game aren't that important. So if we skip them, we skip them. Hey.
Ah.
Oh well. Go into town. Central shopping district. Like, 'cause I'm just making sure there's no quests. Oh my god, you're in my way. Alright, anyways. Alright, we'll also do this because we can. I think you get different bugs in the winter time, if I remember right. Nice. Alright, and then leave shopping district. Nothing in... I don't think there's anything here either, but we'll check. Let's see. Oh, it's these two again. It's autumn. The view of the leaves from my guest house is beautiful. I hope to take you there. Seeing the leaves changing color makes me remember that it's almost the season for big eye tuna. Okay. Alright, cool. Taco Fur, anything? I'd like to introduce you to a new arrival. I want to cheer you on to do your best, and that's why we have now carried this, the Cheer Squad set. 3 cheers for Reiko Osa. Go, go, Reiko Osa! The style's to die for. I'm Reiko Osa, charismatic fashionista. God, I want to buy all these costumes, but it's so expensive. Maybe for the, maybe, I'll do money more so I can buy all of this shit. Because I really want to. For fun. And then go turn it back down to normal amount of money income. I don't know. Alright, no quests either. Oh, sorry, my friend's always saying weird things. I don't mind. Cool, thanks. She's kind of different, isn't she? But she draws the coolest pictures. We're in the same art class, but she's on another level. Ever since I said how great her drawings were, she follows me everywhere. Aww. I like this. Hello, this is Okina Station Office. Arg, this isn't the time for this. I heard that Detective Prince that had been working with the police is missing. Why doesn't anyone ever tell me anything? I can help too. Damn, I feel bad for that. I'm sorry, man. Damn, my bad. Alright, we'll do nothing. I don't know, Monday, Friday, or Saturday. I keep forgetting that. Alright, let's just hang out with, why don't I go from the shrine? I'm such an idiot. Shrine is much closer. Let's hang out with Naoki if we can. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
Hi.
I have something I wanted to ask you. Oh, what is it, Naoki? Central Shopping District Chinese Diner Ayo. Yeah, so that thing I wanted to tell you was, I'm thinking about quitting school. I might take over the liquor shop. I wasn't really interested in our family's business, honestly. I'm still not, but when that woman told me that our family should unite, I knew she had a point. I don't know about that. Then what can I do to satisfy those neighbors? Naoki is biting his lip. Up until now, I never even thought about taking over the liquor store. It's hard for me to say to you, but as long as Junis is there, I know our shop has no future. It's not like it's a store with a long tradition, so I thought it'd end with Dad's generation when he retired. But now I think I don't have any other choice. I have to do it. I really think you should think it over. You've got other choices, but good luck, Naoki. Why did Sis die? I don't mean how she died. I don't want to know what killed her. But why did she have to die? Inadvertently dragging me and my parents down with her. Why did everything end up this way? You quietly listen to Naoki's worries about his life. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's kind of, it's unfair, right? I'll talk to my parents. I think they'll be happy about it. Then I'll be a productive member of society and live an admirable life. Ugh. I feel bad. Oh, we got the reprisal chain. Oh, we can work out that hospital too. Alright. We might do that. Actually, we will do that. Yes, Psycho will deepen. Let's go. Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. Clean the room. Oh, you thought you heard a woman shouting somewhere. You decide to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. Bruh. Oh. Psycho looks like she's in a bad mood. Did you hear that commotion? That was the first time anyone called me a slutty bitch to my face. It's like a soap opera. Seriously, when I laughed at her feeble attempt at an insult, she scratched at me. Who's the bitch now? Psycho smiles wryly. At the previous hospital I worked at, I had a relationship with one of the doctors, but he had a wife. She found out, I was forced to quit, then I started working here. Not too long after, it seemed he began flirting again, this time with a different nurse at the hospital. I don't know what happened, but I got dragged back into it. His wife came all the way here to bitch at me. Ugh, the other nurses were just watching with those stupid smirks on their faces. That can't be helped. Huh, you're right. I'll probably do the same in their place. Strangers are strangers. Psycho smiles wryly. Everything's such a pain. It wasn't like this at first. When I first thought about becoming a nurse, what am I working for? What am I living for? Cheer her up or comfort her? Cheer her up. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just grumbling to myself. You're pretty bold for a kid. Psycho smiles. Maybe I should. I don't think I want to hug her because she doesn't want that. She does, right? You feel you understand Psycho more now. I don't know. I don't know if I made the right choice. I feel like hugging her is the exact opposite thing she wants. Like, respect her distance, right? Respect, you know. I better go. I'm sure that bitch is gone by now. Be careful going home. You finished your job and went home. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's Ebihara Ai. Oh, it's you. You're not busy today, are you? Hang out with me. Bye later. I see. What will you do after school? She looks so angry. Alright, we'll actually hang out with I guess. Let me save. Building 1. Oh, you. What do you want? Yes, spend the time with I. Sure, I don't have anything better to do. I looks almost happy. Okina Station, Kako Fur. Today I feel like getting into something that's easy to slip into. Huh, doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in. I already have all this. We'll have to come back. I'll get something next time, but I want something today too. I came here to buy, not to look. I looks enthusiastic. Hey, I'm thirsty. Buy me an iced latte. Let's split one. I actually want to do let's split one. Huh? But I wanted my own. Oh well, I guess you'll have to buy a grande then. I smiles mischievously. Oh, Ai-chan, you're back again. Well, yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular today? Oh, we've got a person that's just your style. The gals be all over you. That's alright. I'm not shopping for purses today. Ooh, is that your boyfriend? He's quite a handsome one. Are you gonna introduce him to me? I've had the worst luck with men lately. We were at a bar the other night. Sorry, well, we've really got to get going. I'll be back. We return to the station. Ugh, I hate salespeople. I'm the one keeping them in business. Why do they have to go pounce on me every time I go in there? They should just get rid of all the salespeople and put vending machines. Press a button and out comes your clothes. That sounds like a good idea. Isn't it? I don't need all that pointless banter. I can see right through it. There's no such thing as a relationship without ulterior motive. I look somewhat sad. I don't know why, but I got a little annoyed when she was talking about you back there. She said you were handsome. Good for you, I guess. I looks like she's pouting. You feel like you understand I a little bit more now. Like, how dare you praise my man? Or like, how dare you praise the guy I brought in here? Only I'm allowed to do that. Let's go home. It'll be dark by the time we get back. Not like I have any reason to hurry.
それじゃね。
We returned to Inaba with Ai and went home.
あ、帰ってきた。
Alright, let's look at the janitor. I don't know if we're gonna rank up though, but I always thought Sayako was one of the harder ones to upgrade. Or yeah, we have to though. We just have to go to a hospital. The shrine just isn't efficient. I think this is better than the shrine, unfortunately. I think if you made the perfect choices, then maybe you can rank up with her a bit more or like quicker. But yeah. Again, not the best, but we'll do what we can. Oh, school's off today. Interesting. Yeah, we'll go outside. Let's see. What did everyone else do? In TV, spend time with Hisano and Marie. Rise. We can't do 2 of the 3. You know what? I'm down with going to hang out with Hisano. Though, I think we could also do... Oh, we won't deepen with Eri yet. But I think we have to anyways. Yeah, there's really not much of a choice. Because it's either that or the shrine. Because like we don't hang out with Eri besides this. We help the daycare center. It's either the shrine or this. So, and I think this gives you more points than the shrine. So, yeah. Okay, we can also look at the janitor. Nice. Actually, there's something I want to do. Shrine. Well, besides this, but yeah, wait. All right, cool. All right, and then go here. Mailbox. Oh wait, we're still. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have 3 tickets? Oh shit, I didn't realize that. I thought I had enough tickets. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what? It's so hot every day now. I can't drink enough beers to cool down. But my boss isn't here. Where is he when you need him? I want him to buy me all my beers. Stupid boss. Aww, you do like How cute. Alright. Hospital janitor. Yes. Work at the hospital. I mean, at some point you can't be scared of the hospital anymore, can you? Inaba Municipal Hospital empty hospital room. Sayako found you and brought you here. Sayako isn't saying anything. Did something happen?
やめてよ。
Stop it. Do you think you're some kind of counselor now?
ごめん。
There's no point in taking it out on you. I just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. The patient I was assigned to died. He was still just a little child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get that chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him not to think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was so busy. I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. He was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? Don't blame yourself. Oh, I do. Of course I blame myself. Why did I transfer? When a patient gets better, I get left behind. But now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. Raiko seems to be tormenting herself. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. Psycho looks at you needily. You feel like Psycho trusts you. Yeah, that kind of hit me a bit. Holy shit, that was a bit. Damn, man. I'll do it.
やるわ。
There has to be something, anything I can do. Goodbye. Left Psycho and went home. Yeah, that was a good one. That being said, though, I don't think we ranked up for that. I guess I'll talk about the history of mathematics in Japan then. Japan developed its own mathematics called Wasan that originally crossed over from China. Wasan, by the Edo period, developed so much that they could calculate 41 digits of pi. At the height of Wasan's popularity in the Edo period, a book came out titled Math Girl. I guess there must have been math nerdettes back then too, but it was just a drill book written by a girl. I was a bit of a nerdette back in my youth too, so I'm just a boring housewife now. The time is cruel, even Wasan has disappeared. Trying to make money the right way feels so stupid. Anyways, let's move on to the workbook. Oh look, more practice problems. Okay. Sounds like you're a bit annoyed. Okay. We'll save, and then... let's see. Ooh, I can't spend time with any of these people. That sucks. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, let's hang out with Eri then. You helped out at the daycare center. Huh, Yukun, you don't know Phoenix Ranger Featherman R? You suck. Oh, I dare you to say that again? Yukun's gonna get us. Run, everyone. Yuta chases his friends as his face turns red. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased. Yuta. It's getting late. Akio, we're going home. When is he coming back? Huh? You mean your father? I don't know yet. I'm going home with Ryuk-kun. I guess he wants to see his father. Probably. I mean, even if he goes home, he'll be alone with me, right? I'm just a stranger who barged into his life 6 months ago, so I feel a bit sorry for him. Eri smiling widely. My husband kind of set me up. He only told me he had a child right before we got married. That's a red flag. But I thought he was the one for me, so I figured the three of us would be able to work it all out. Then right after we got married, he was sent to China on business. He keeps in contact with me, but it doesn't change the fact that he's not here. He's so inconsiderate. Do you love Yuta? Huh? Of course I do. But you know, there's no way a child can get along with a new mother, right? But it can't be helped. Eri's looking the other way. Maybe I rushed into the marriage too quickly. When he told me I wouldn't have to work, I thought it'd be a good idea, but... Oh, don't tell my husband, okay? Eri's smiling, but you can't tell if it's genuine. You feel like you understand Eri a bit more. I mean, yeah, it sucks. Like, straight up, I get it. Well, I don't get it, but I get it. I wonder if Yuta's home by now. I better get going now, too. How would he get home so quickly? That'd be insanely fast. What the fuck? Like, that would be insanely fast, I mean. I don't think you can work at the hospital, but let me check. Yeah. Let's see if there's anyone else we can hang out with. I doubt it, but we can see. Oh, Naoki? I don't know. See, I don't know if we need to rank. I mean, I guess we can hang out with them anyways, just in case. But if we don't have to, it's a waste of time. You know what? Let's not and see what happens. I want to see if we're gonna be closer soon or not. I wish we could check beforehand, but it's not possible. For now, let's just read the book. The Punk's Way. Begin reading The Punk's Way. This is a book showing how one should live as a punk, along with some illustrations. You understand the material, but you know better to follow the information in this book. Yeah, that sounds obvious. Since you're able to finish hyperspeed reading, read more than usual. Alright, still left some passages left. Got it. So I have to save them to read for next time. Alright, it looks like my friends aren't playing this week. Oh, actually, my other friend is also busy. My main friend, Tony, by the way, he's actually busy today. So I actually can do a long stream today. There's no downsides to that. But I think what I'm gonna do, well, again, we're gonna get to the dungeon. I'll still end the stream because, like I said, I want to rebuild my Zoom 75, and this will be a good time to do that. I can rebuild it while watching One Piece, I guess. So I'll do that, and then we'll see what to do. Death Scuedo? Oh, we don't care about diet food. Go fuck yourself. I'll buy the Death Scuedo combo. Alright. So it'll be Monday where we go into the dungeon. And then I'll end the stream there. So... Alright. And then go outside. Let's see. Who can we hang out? Oh, wait. We can hang out with Hisano, right? But I want to see something. Can we hang out with... No, we can't. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Alright, Hisano it is. Riverbank. Yes, spend the day with Hisano. I'll be happy to. My clothes smell of incense. My husband's Tsuki Menichi is today, and I've just come back from visiting his grave. I wonder... Tsuki Menichi. I kind of feel like doing this option. Haha, you young people these days don't learn a lot about culture, do you? The day a person dies, their Menichi, and that day of the month is known as their Tsuki Menichi. Hisano kindly explains the observance to you. Do you know what... I'm surprised at how many lines she has. I like it. Death is the entity that takes people to the gods. For those trying to reach the gods and to the families of those people, death can be an ally. Yeah, that might be true. That's why I am death. When a person dies, the people who are left behind start to grieve, right? Why did that person have to die? That is a question everyone wants to know the answer to. How is it right that this life had to come to an end? That person did nothing wrong, and yet we want to think that way when we went to the gods. They've been summoned to heaven, and there's nothing we can do about it. We try to convince ourselves of that. Sometimes we look forward to death, taking them up to the gods. You don't quite understand it yet, do you? I think I understand. You really are a kind child. Hisano smiles gently. I can feel the kindness in Hisano's heart. I look forward to death too much and became death myself. Before I realized it, I'm sorry. You don't want to hear this, do you? I'm going home now. You should be careful too. Sounds deep. I'll be honest. Okay, go outside. And then let's see if there's anyone here. I don't think, not hospital, right? Fridays. I don't think there's anyone here that we can hang out with, unfortunately. No. Let's do the shrine. Anyone here? Nope. Nope, no one. Okay. We'll go back home, and I think what we'll do... Well, there is a riverbank, but... Yeah, no, there's no one here. We could do the shrine, but I think what I'll do... Wait. I think what I'll do is... I'll do just reading as usual. Punk's Way. Knowledge. Expression has increased. Nice. Okay. And there we go. Today is the day. We're gonna save some people. Well, not save people, but do side missions and then save Naoto. Why don't we usually meet like this in the morning, do we? I wish it happened more often. Oh yeah, it's gonna be rain this afternoon, but it looks like it's gonna last until tomorrow. That means there isn't gonna be any fog, right? We need to be more prepared before we jump in and rescue him, right? Exactly. I'll help out too. Naoto couldn't risk his life because he believed in us. We have to save him. Fair. Alright, let me save. Because it's raining. Alright. Reports of Fox Culture Club went straight home. Interesting, no one went into the TV today. Alright, well, we're gonna go into the TV. Junis apartment store. Gather everyone at food court? Yes. Why is the elevator always on the
みん
other
な
side?
揃ったぞ
Confirm. Oh, wait, enter the TV.
行こう
Oh, hey, senpai, found any clues? Tell me quick, I'll find them in a jiffy. Alright, let me just save here real quick, just to make sure I don't fuck up. You find more about Naoto-kun. You told Rise about Naoto being treated like a child, and you explained Naoto's abnormal reception was to solve the case.
なるほどね。
So
意
he's
地だ
being...
ね、完全に。
Oh.
けどそれって実はナオト君にしては珍しく感情的ってことなのかも。うん、だいたい感じわかった。多分いけると思う。すぐペルソナで見つけるから、そしたらついてきて。
It's a secret laboratory?
なんすかねここ。
SF チックっていうか、ああわかった。特撮の秘密基地っぽくないか。
ああ、ガキン頃憧れたっすね。
あれしんどいらしいよ、現場。滝とか火の中とか余裕で本人飛び込むらしいし。
Well, it's usually the stunt actors though.
ま、男のロマンの基礎だな。
And break your bones.
まあそうね、気持ちはわかるかな。カンフーと一緒でアクションだしね。それに秘密基地って響きも結構ときめくよね。
I totally hear you.
実は私も小さい頃、ユキコんちの裏山あたりに作ったことあってさ、仙人に必殺剣を伝授されるわけよ。あちょー！
それは基地じゃねえだろ。けど考えてみると、この特撮っぽい場所ってナオトの心が出元なんだよな。
Probably.
だとすると結構可愛いとこあんのかもな。よし、急ごうぜ。
Alright. You have pinpointed Naoto's location. All that's left is to save him. You should prepare yourself for the upcoming rescue mission. Alright. Let me go back real quick. Fox, hi. Pat its head. Huh? The fox is holding something. Yeah. Kung Fu costume. Yeah, what? I wonder if he wants to give it to us. You like this stuff, don't you, Chie? Why don't you wear it? I'm sure it'll look good on you. Oh, sure. It's not what I usually wear, but... Hey, this is actually pretty cool, huh? They don't sell these, and I've never had the chance to wear something like this. I've always wanted to try it. Thanks, Foxy. Hey, what about me? You have anything for me? Nothing? Aww. Good Fox. Good Fox. Good boy. Alright, anyways. Alright, we have, so we're gonna leave it here. Obviously, I'm gonna do the side dungeons, and then we'll do the main dungeon next time. So many side dungeons to do. I'll probably just Google like where I'm supposed to go instead of doing every single side dungeon over again. I think that's a pain in the ass. I will probably level up. Maybe, okay, actually, maybe I'll do this here. I'll change the difficulty to more EXP. So I can level up. I'll probably level up Chie and Yukiko and maybe Yosuke. So they can learn all their skills. Well, he has 2 skills left. Chie has 4. Yukiko has 3. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Just to max out on their skills on the side dungeons. And we'll see if I do get to Kanji and Teddy, I'll get to them. It doesn't really matter. And then I'll switch everything to low. And I think what I'll do is, because Naoto is going to be a teammate, what I'll do next time is run through the dungeon with Naoto. Like, next time we get into the dungeon, I'll run with Naoto and you. And try to raise up Naoto's levels. Unless if Naoto gets, like, super high levels immediately, which I doubt, but yeah. But anyways, I think this is a good point to end it. I'm gonna end up doing a bunch of other things now. It's been a long stream. It's been a 3-hour and 24-minute stream. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. We got a lot of things done today. Ranked up a lot of social links. I think it was a decent, I think it was okay use of my schedule in the game. Not perfect, obviously, but again, it can't be perfect unless we look up a guide. By the way, I think if you go into the dungeon, no, if you go into the dungeon, it automatically ends the day. Never mind. But if you do go into the dungeon, and you leave, you can actually hang out with your friends the day after. Like, even if you haven't saved Naruto yet, but you just waste one day. So it's better just to do the dungeon on that day. But anyways, I guess you really want to rank up with your allies. That's the better plan, I guess. I'm not too sure. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for anyone who came to watch me live, follow on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna do an outro. Feel free to leave now if you want to. If you like my content, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter or Twitch. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go try and see if I can fix my keyboard, my new keyboard, and I'll also be watching One Piece. I don't think I'll finish it today, but if I do, I'll let you know on my next stream. Like I said, I think next stream I'll probably be playing. I guess I'll play Doom. I'm willing to give it a shot again. I'm gonna be awful in Doom, but I'll give it a shot. And then, because that'd be a good game to just like also relax and just like, you know, not think or anything. So, and after that, after Doom, or maybe I'll switch Doom with like Lies of P. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyways, for now, that's it. I'll see you guys. Bye.